Welcome back to Numbers on the Board.
Numbers on the board, yes.
We're here on a Saturday to give y'all another class. Before we get into a reminder to leave a like on the episode, subscribe to the channel. Be sure to go over to Peacock and watch the Enjoy Basketball Hour every single day, Monday through Friday, 12 o'clock Eastern Time. We've been putting together bangers, putting together shows. You got Teed Up. You got Small Ball. You got 3 extra episodes of Numbers on the Board. We got nonstop content for this season. How y'all been messing with it? We've been doing it for what, almost 3 months now. Mm-hmm. The schedule, the content.
The schedule has these Saturdays feel like a super chill day. Not that like we just not doing nothing. It's just I wake up and I feel like I have so much time for the pod because on the usual days I'm waking up and it's like I'm getting ready and then I'm heading out. This I could just kind of chill back. It's just I don't know.
Roll one up.
Yeah, I did get here a little bit late though.
Do you like indoor or outdoor?
Outdoor.
Okay. I always wondered that about you, but I always forgot to ask.
Me, in my heyday, I'll be outdoor blowing indo.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because you never want to be indo blowing indo.
That's true.
Because that's how you end up like Kellen with your winds low. And when your winds low, your friends go.
And when your friends go.
L friends, man.
Yeah, your friends supposed to stick to you even when you're taking L's.
Exactly. But see, that's the beauty of it, because when your friends go,
They weren't really your friends.
Though.
you took it right, was they your friends though?
I don't think so. Not at all.
Because when they your friends, bro,
I like
they
this.
there to the end, yo.
Okay, that's yeah.
I'm loving this poetry. This is a great poetry session.
Y'all should have told me it was Beanie Day. What the fuck?
Bro, I'm waiting to get my haircut.
Damn!
What you watching at that
I'm
bad?
just suffering.
I'm on a beanie.
You can tell that you had your like a do-rag or something on though. Or did you?
I did.
Okay.
You think my head, you think my forehead just be having
No,
tight
it's not
spot?
the lines. It's about the like how flat your hair is. It wasn't like the forehead lines.
I just forgot to take mine off.
I'm on a beanie phase right now. I'm just going crazy beanie. Let me ask y'all a question. Mike, show me how to wear a beanie.
Yeah, I don't have a beanie.
For me, my
You wear
head,
his shit like low dog.
yeah, my head like it's a little bit of weird shape. So I just kind of got to make sure the front and the back is like a little even. Because if I put it all the way down, it just don't be looking right. So I put it up in the back.
But
a
it's your
little bit.
flavor.
Yeah.
It just do what you do. You have a particular way you wear. You just put it on.
I
right?
just put the hat on. Yeah.
So
Because I don't be thinking about fashion. I be thinking about warmth more than anything.
that little
Lame,
Curry,
man.
that Curry clip, they posted it. Remember when I was going off on the Warriors? And there was a lot of people like, man, I'm a Warriors fan. He's speaking the truth. It was one Warriors fan, and that it was like, yeah, you guys gonna listen to a guy who don't even know how to wear a beanie?
What was it?
Hey, I need to
I
bring
wonder
back
what's
the.
the proper way to wear a beanie.
That's what I was trying to think.
I'm gonna bring back the beanies with the little.
No, you're
The
not.
little lip on it.
No, you're not.
The little
the-
lip.
God.
Oh,
The Kevin Hart in
no.
fucking Scary Movie 4.
Oh my God.
The beanie with the brim?
Yes, the brim.
Yes, yeah, that's exactly. I'm gonna bring that back.
One of
Matter
my
fact,
favorite
I
clips.
ain't seen that in
Favorite
so
clips
long.
on social media. He was like, remember y'all was wearing these? Yeah, yes you did. You had one of these. You was wearing a beanie with the brim.
Hey, you can get it for the low, man.
I
I
wonder
ain't-
who brought that in style?
I ain't never wear that in my life. I never had one.
Damn,
Did y'all have one of those?
I
did
feel like I had
Did
one.
Drewski have one of these on when he was doing that lyrical rap
Yes,
skit?
yes.
A beanie
Yes.
with the brim is crazy, especially in 2025. It's been crazy for a minute now.
Dude,
Actually,
Kango got it for $50, bro.
That was never a thing. That was always weak.
what?
The brim on the beanie.
Hey,
That
I
gas
like it.
station ass hat.
Carhartt got one, boy. Don't sleep.
I rock with Carhartt.
Now, you know if they put Supreme on it, motherfuckers be out there buying it.
Oh hell yeah! Or
Yep.
they make a kith, or
Something like that. I'm
any
finna get
of
this
those
one.
big brands. All they gotta do is bring it
Chicago's
back
on.
and everybody
No,
wear it.
real stuff though. Before this winter over,
Hey,
I'ma have
I ain't
one.
gonna lie to y'all. Ain't nobody wearing that damn brim shit.
You don't think so?
Not even if
Somebody
you put
rocking that brim right
not
now.
I'm talking about like if you put Supreme on it, it ain't finna become a thing no more.
Shit, I didn't see people.
Maybe not now, but let's
people
say
that bought a brick before because
the
it's just got Supreme.
from like
I would buy a
10 years
Supreme
ago?
brick before I buy the hat with the brim. Supreme
You
hat.
can't wear the brick. You gotta invite somebody over for that shit.
that's just
Yeah,
a prop.
it ain't meant to be worn. Duh. It's a collector's item.
I'm gonna buy one of these hats with goggles.
You both.
Wait, what's the hat with goggles?
It's a hat with goggles. Exactly what it sounds like.
Buy the soda drink hat.
I have one of those.
Oh yeah,
He showed us.
Bear down. Come on, man. Good, better, best.
You drinking water out of it though.
I was drinking water.
I can't get down with that.
Bears tonight, I guess.
Go
Man,
Bears. We gonna bust the Packers'
man.
ass.
There was no message from Ben Johnson to the team. They already know what the job is. It's to get the job done.
1 point favorite from the Bears too.
Let's
how
get it,
goes.
man.
Let's see how it goes.
We got to go out there and just stomp ass. That's what I want to see. We got to run all over their ass.
You got
That's
dropped the
what
mic?
Dude, I want to ask y'all. I probably should have asked y'all last night, but the point of it is that it's like on the top of your mind. What's some lineups to live rent free in your head?
Lineups.
What do you mean?
For example, one of the lineups, and I actually got to go back and look at the guards, but I always think about the damn lineup with Andre Drummond, Greg Monroe, and Josh Smith.
Yep.
Again, it probably wasn't that bad in the time.
No, it was horrible.
I could. Let me look it up.
It was
I think I
horrible.
did look it up on the show before.
It was horrible.
But that
look it up
I
again.
think about that lineup like at least a couple times a week, bro. I don't even know why.
They was like, yeah, we finna kill him with this one.
Yeah.
We finna get to it with this one. Lineups that live rent free in my head.
I think about that Nets team too often. When they brought all the old guys together when it's like Darren Williams.
Paul Pierce, KG.
I'm trying to think. They had a couple shooting guards. I know they had Joe Johnson. Did they have Keith Bogans in there too?
Yep. One of those teams had Keith Bogans. One of those teams still had Brooke Lopez too.
Yep.
That team on paper looked all right.
I know. I know. That was, again, on paper. Sometimes the teams on paper be looking raw, and then you get to the season, it's like, ain't no way I thought this shit was going to happen.
Lineups that live rent free. I don't know. Maybe not lineups, but I always we'll do a TikTok or something, and a player name will come up, or I'll do a hoop grids. And because basketball was so different when we were kids, I didn't have League Pass. And NBA games didn't come on as much as they do today. It wasn't an NBA TV type thing.
Yeah.
We had basic cable. So I used to watch strictly Bull games. That used to be how I got my NBA fix. Every night you watch a Bulls game and you see the team that comes into town. And then Friday night, ESPN did have the NBA game. You watch ESPN Friday. And then I guess a TNT game would come on, but I didn't have TNT. I don't think. No, yeah, I had basic cable and one TV in the living room, but then our kitchen TV was a little box, and that was just like no cable. So obviously, when my mom is watching Seinfeld or something, I can't watch the TNT game.
Right.
So I'm watching WGN, Channel 9, and those Bulls teams, when I still think about players, like I was dedicating myself to watch those teams, and it would be like Corey Blunt. Like whenever I do a hoop grids and they need a random Bulls player, I got so many. And shout out to Corey Blunt. There's no shot at Corey Blunt, but like Lonnie Baxter, Corey Blunt, Marcus Fizer, Ron Mercer, like what's my boy Sweeney that
Mike Sweeney.
that went to the Knicks and Georgetown. Like it's so many. Eddie Robinson. I love Eddie Robinson. And if you look at his basketball reference, you probably be like, "What you let this?" He was the guy with
He
the
was
Bulls.
kind of nice for like a little bit. Maybe it's just because we were kids and it was the only thing we saw. But he was kind of nice.
And he had a different type of swag. He wore the headband over the ears. But I remember those lineups of being like the Twin Towers: Eddie Curry, Tyson Chandler, young Kirk Heinrich, young Luol Deng. Those. Then it's like Darius Sungila, Ben Gordon, just random people. But I remember just Gennaro Pargo. Those Bulls teams.
I heard that name in a minute.
Just to live rent free in my head. Linton Johnson, who had won a championship, I think, with the Spurs. He had played for the Bulls.
Ended up coaching for a little bit too. Your Greg Monroe, Josh Smith, Drummond played 1,300 minutes together. They had a negative net rating of 7.
Damn.
It's not that bad.
Offensive rating over 105, defensive rating over 113.
I don't know.
Damn.
Maybe because they played so many minutes. I thought that was gonna be like a negative double digit.
Now here's some cool stuff. When
It's
you start-
bad, but it's not as bad.
You
as I
start
thought.
breaking the two players apart. You got some positive net ratings ahead. When it was Drummond and Monroe and no Josh Smith, +3. When it was Drummond and Josh Smith, when it was Monroe and Josh Smith and no Drummond, +3.7.
What the minutes look like though, KB?
700 minutes, 500
okay.
minutes, 400 minutes.
Nice little stagger.
Yeah.
Oh.
When it was just Josh Smith by himself, goddamn, -22 net
You
rating.
ain't had to
Minus
say that. We was talking about the lineups on the floor, KK.
Yeah,
we weren't
we
talking
Remember, it
about
was
Josh
just
Smith.
Drummond.
Just Drummond minutes, -7.
Damn. So what about
They
Just
kinda
Greg
needed-
Monroe -8.
They
Don't
kinda
put him
needed
on the
each
court by
other.
himself.
So
They needed at least
they
two.
can't coexist as a trio.
But as a duo,
But
they
as
can
a
make something happen.
duo, but if you put them by themselves, it get even worse.
Yeah.
I always think about and first of all, I don't know why. I've been thinking about this Rockets team, just the James Harden Rockets era a lot. But once they just moved Clint Capella and they started running like PJ Tucker or Robert Covington at center, that shit lives rent free in my head all the time.
It was so unconventional, and it was, I don't know. Then they did the trades, the world stopped, so we had a 4-month pause, and then we got to the bubble, and it was like, oh yeah, and then they won their first round series against OKC, if I'm not mistaken, with that small ass lineup,
Yeah,
and
they
then
did.
lost in the second.
I remember
round.
Lou Dort had a crazy game in like one of their closeout
Yes, and
games.
James Harden blocked him to win the series. Yeah, he had like 6 or 7 threes. They would love to see him do that now.
He can't.
He stinks right now.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Shooting below 30% from 3.
And he got so many open looks yesterday, and it's like, this is kind of crazy how I'm gonna flip this. It's kind of amazing how good the OKC record is, considering how many of their guards and wings can't shoot.
Yeah.
That's why Shea was out. I don't want to say, but for the most of the time, has been my MVP because they've been steamrolling, and I think him being so good take away with like how the offense and things be looking so much better than what it is basically.
Yeah.
when you take into consideration.
It was a couple games ago. It might have been actually in the Spurs game where they were kind of just trapping Shea and making him pass out, and it eventually got to it where he took like a crazy 3 over 2 people because it's like, I'd rather just shoot him myself.
So right now, when it comes to them, and we're going to talk about Minnesota because they deserve some love after that win. When it comes to above average three-point shooting on the team, Isaiah Joe's at 45%. You know that. That's what he does. Shea is at 43%. Chet is at 40%. Dub technically is at 40%, but only nine games played. And Aaron Wiggins at 40%. Everybody else on the team, from Caruso to Kaysen to A.J. Mitchell to Jalen Williams, who exclusively shoot threes, by the way, and he is shooting 29%, to Dort, to Kenrich Williams, everybody else is shooting below average from 3, and it's kind of crazy.
Well, I mean, they get away with it with their defense.
Yeah, but yesterday,
fouled
Anthony
so
Edwards was pretty open in his post-game interview after they won. It was like, yeah, we wanted to just show Shea bodies and let the rest be the rest. And exactly what they did. Lou Dort ended up taking 10 fucking threes.
Yeah.
Also, one thing that the Thunder was good at is that they weren't giving up a lot of second chance points. In this game, OKC had over 20 points. Not OKC. The Minnesota Timberwolves had over 20 points in second chance points. So they did a good job being more physical, dominating the paint, getting offensive rebounds. So that was something that they definitely looked at and said, we got to make sure that this is how we win this game.
I thought the turnover battle too. Like, again, they still had some bonehead turnover. I think Julius Randle had one where he just threw it and it just started going the other way. But for the most part, they were able to, limit those, which really gets OKC going. When they can just keep going into the fast break and get the easy ones, you keep them in that half court, and again, you show Shea bodies. It feels like you always got to nitpick with this team because, again, they only have 3 losses on the season. But for a championship team that we're looking at to go back to back and just keep going, you kind of have to with this team. And again, their half court offense in late game, you don't see it often. But when you do, that shooting is glaring.
That's why a guy like Tyrese Halliburton gave him so many problems. He didn't turn the ball over. Tyrese Halliburton.
In that series he did, because
it's
they had him
OKC.
balled. But compared to the normal consensus, yeah. It's you always said the question of like, what version of basketball is better for the fans, the parity era, or like if there is a dynasty that people are trying to take out. Yesterday it made me come to the realization, the dynasty era is kind of cool. Even though OKC's nowhere close to a dynasty, the fact that they are on top of the world and that one regular season win felt like a fucking Super Bowl win to Minnesota just shows you like we need something to strive for. We need a team to take out, and that's going to be OKC. I fucking love it. Because when Anthony Edwards takes over a game like he did down the stretch and he's talking to the crowd and the crowd is going live, that's what this game is about. That's one of the moments to like, if you didn't know anything about basketball and you happened to watch the last 2 minutes of this game, I think you'd be hooked on basketball.
And I just
from
love the fact that Anthony Edwards.
You'll be quickly disappointed because then you'll watch.
The other games and be like, this ain't really like that.
Hey, man, Anthony Edwards always want that smoke.
Yeah.
I love the fact that in that last defensive possession, he wanted all the
Take on
smoke.
an assignment.
Yeah, he took on it. That's what I love to see from our stars, man. I think a lot of stars, they run away from that shit, and I think that kind of ruins the game. But he wanted the MVP. He wanted his matchup, and he got the stop. A lot of teams would have fouled in that situation.
So let me
I'm
ask you
surprised
this-
they did.
Let me ask you this question.
What's up?
Would you? I'm trying to put you in a position You said a lot of stars run from that.
Yeah.
Would you want a star to run towards that even if they couldn't fuck with it?
No,
Or would you want them to, there is no right or wrong answer, by the
Yeah.
way. I'm just asking you because you just said it. Or would you want a player that has so much pride that he know he can't fuck with them, but he's still going to try to take on that assignment because of the optics and y'all lose?
Now, it matters who the player is, obviously. Anthony Edwards has all the tools and the defensive ability to do that. So I love the fact that laid down.
Who doesn't do it that you would be like, I want to see you do that more? Because you just told me that stars don't do that shit no more.
Yeah, 'cause
So,
I was
Like I
thinking,
feel like Jason Tatum, he doesn't do it.
he don't do what?
What?
I was gonna say Jason.
What
I
the
was thinking Jason Tatum was one of the guys that
I
does.
feel like those are assignments that in the past he gave to Drew and Darrick White.
I mean, if it was a guard, like if he's not gonna chase around Trae Young, so yeah, give it to fucking Drew Holiday, who's an all defensive.
But I feel like also if they would have played OKC, he wouldn't have taken that assignment late in that game.
I don't know. It's different because he's got 3 other all defensive players. You know what I mean?
I've never seen him shy away from any matchup.
He hasn't, yeah.
But I'm also in agreeing with KB. I feel like you said that he went to the smoke, and you're saying that other stars run from it. I've never looked at Jason Tatum as running from a matchup. KB made a great point. I mean, Drew Holiday, NBA, fuck what we think. The NBA players themselves told us he was the #1 defender.
Yeah.
So it makes sense to say if we are playing,
you take him.
yeah, Drew Holiday's gonna get him. I think that's kind of beyond Jason Tatum at that point because Joe Mazzulla as a coach is not gonna be like, hey, Drew, you the best, but we got a star, right? So
And then in the finals, like Jaylen Brown might be the best Luka defender we've ever really seen. So it's like we just gonna let Jaylen Brown do it because he's held Luka to 30-something% for a whole series.
But yeah, I've never looked at Jason Tatum as like he ran from his matchup or ran away from the smoke. He was assigned to somebody and then he was like, hey, coach.
And his role is so pivotal as kind of like a roamer anyway, kind of helping all over the place.
We saw it in the Dallas series.
Yeah, I kind of want him doing that exact role instead of being like, this is my one man.
I'm trying to find another player that's like, okay, let me step up and take this matchup.
The reason
it's not many.
I mean, I think that's why I love Anthony Edwards so much is that he has the
can do
ability to do that. I feel like a lot of stars in the league, they kind of don't have that defensive chops to do it.
Okay, that's different for sure.
That's
for
way
sure.
different.
Yeah.
I was asking because I don't necessarily disagree with you, but I think I would have phrased it a different way. I don't take it as somebody running from the smoke,
They just
but
don't
I
have
just
the
think that
ability
the
to do
way that the team, I think the way that the game is played now, it's way more thoughtful. Not to dismiss the era we grew up in, but like it was matchup based. Like when I would watch, what's that? Remember that one YouTube channel?
The Hawkins duels.
Not even, but that random when he would have random 2000s game, a full game.
Oh, don't tell him because he gonna get banned.
And then I would watch, and it would be like 2 point guards would go like Chris Paul.
It'll
Nash.
be like Russell Westbrook, Darren Williams.
And there's no cross
It'd be
matching.
shit like that.
But now in today's game, I guess so many specialists where it kind of makes sense that Steph Curry isn't guarding Russell Westbrook. But in 2005, Steph Curry, when we know he shouldn't be guarding fucking Russell Westbrook,
He would have
been guarding Russell Westbrook.
I felt like
maybe
this-
a little different in the playoffs, but in the regular season game, definitely it's just like let the guards work out.
Just smarter.
With the half court kind of being just more open to instead of as clunky as it was with the 5 and the 4.
It's way more exposed.
Yeah, I think it's
that's
just
the
like
best part,
it's hard to put guards on an island and just expect them to get stops. It's like I'd rather give the other guys.
That's the
chance.
best point you could really make because you could kind of live with a non-great defensive point guard and a great player in that era because the goddamn 2 guard is sitting at the free throw line anyway.
Yeah.
So he got help regardless of where he's at. And nowadays, you put Trae Young, they're the best. Well, what used to be the best player of the Atlanta Hawks, and he tried to take the assignment, he's gonna get exposed because it's 5 out, it's 4 out, 1 in, and he just don't have the help when necessary. But I'm kind of looking at some of these other teams, even guys like LaMelo. LaMelo stood up. Y'all remember that one possession? Who was that against? He picked him up full court, clamped up, got the steal, and won the game. We've seen that. Kay Cunningham has done it before.
Never been afraid of the smoke. Cunningham.
Jalen Brunson's just small. I just don't want. He got Mikal Bridges and OG Anunoby. You don't expect that.
Brunson, like the guards of Brunson, Curry, Trey. Who else is on that list? Some of them just physically shouldn't be guarding them guys.
Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell. I think Donovan Mitchell.
He
has
come
the
up
ability.
with
try
big
to
plays.
smoke, but
He'll come up with like a big steal or a big block, but I'm not leaving him
He's
just
just
like
6'2". Even though
But
he
he's
don't
also
look
so
6'2".
stocky that he kind of like makes up for being 6'2".
He does.
You know
Yeah.
another guy that I think has the chops to do it, and he probably does.
I mean, Scotty Barnes does it every night.
Yeah,
That's
he
one of
does.
us, sorry.
Some of those guys, De'Aaron Fox should have some chops to do it.
Yeah.
Tyrese Halliburton is 6'6".
Yeah.
He should
I remember
be able-
one of the first podcasts he did with JJ Redick. JJ was like, dude, you're fucking 6'5". Why are you a bad defender? Like, just straight up asked him. And he's like, I got to work on that. And now 5 years to his career.
I think about Devin Booker has the chops to do it.
Devin Booker is actually showing
done that.
I mean, he did it at the Olympics, the Olympic level.
Yeah.
Luka, Mike, what's his excuse?
Offensive load.
He got blocks for feet, man. He can't move.
Okay. He had 5 steals.
His excuse is offensive
Steals
load.
don't always equate to that
If I was
defense,
Luka and somebody asked me about my defense, I'd be like, man,
Hey,
if my usage drop, I'm going to lock in on defense.
I'd have been like, don't even look at my stats. Check my first half. Do you know what he averaged in the first half?
About 24?
It's like 23, 6, and 6.
Yeah.
Like somebody averaging that over the course of the season, you looking at them
That's
as
an
an
all-star.
all-star.
That's an all-star.
He's doing it in the first half, so that's what I'm
He
telling
might
the
be
person
one of
that's
the
going
few
to be
people
deep.
you like. We don't pay him to play defense. We want him to just strictly run our
His
offense.
Jabari Parker shit. They didn't bring me here to play
It's
defense.
just Jabari Parker he never.
He didn't really play offense either. I respect the Jabari. We love you, Jabari.
Can we go back to the Atlanta Hawks, though, with Jalen Johnson? Because we did see Trae Young come back, and I don't really feel like we kind of elaborate on that.
Yep.
But the Charlotte Hornets did get super hot in that game. But again, they were attacking Trae Young. And if Trae Young is just not being efficient, if he's not being high production on offense, it's just almost no reason to leave him out there when you can have a better defender out there.
It's one of my predictions.
Yeah.
We were supposed to come up with 3 predictions each. And I want to say this in a way that I'm not stirring the pot. This is not a rumor. The only slight connection I have to the Hawks is Jalen Johnson, and we talking passing on some like, hey, happy birthday type shit. He's not telling me no shit about the Hawks. I have nothing to do with the Hawks, nothing to do with Trae Young. I love Trae Young. But when you watch the Hawks, and he only came back with that one game, so I'm not trying to over-exaggerate.
like 20 total minutes or something.
But just looking at from what I know, I just don't see how the marriage can stay.
Yeah.
And so my prediction is that this is probably the last year of Trae Young with the Hawks.
Yeah, I mean,
Now he still has January, February, March, and some April to just shut me the hell up. But because I have to make a prediction that's my job I'm doing right now, I'm just making this prediction. In a perfect world, for me, I would love for Trae Young to come back, get fully healthy, not on a minutes restriction, help this team elevate even more, and they could be a surprise team and do some damage out east. That's the perfect world. But just putting on the basketball cap, putting on some things that we've seen optically, statistically, while he was gone, and just getting a little sample size of him coming back, it kind of is like PTSD of this is what it is to have Trae Young on the floor defensively. It just brings a bunch of issues that they haven't had to deal with in the absence of him being gone.
I thought
and they
some
just
of
looked so much better with him off the court.
Yeah, I
I
thought
felt that, and then yesterday they played,
And they got spanked by the Spurs.
They got blown out. It was.
I was actually very disappointed in specific players that I'll probably talk about later.
when the offense seemed a little bit clunky too to start off the game because I think there is some type of
Adjustment period.
a little bit, and that's not for just Trae. I think that's for everybody, knowing that Trae Young is back, and it's like we want to get him involved. We know that he's the lead guy in this team or whatever.
It's funny how we keep doing. I did that too.
Because it's honestly,
Trae Young used to be the best player.
It's hard to say that he is still really that guy because we don't even know what his value in Atlanta is. I mean, that is their guy, but they're pretty happy. It looks like we're moving on from.
Yeah, it's one of those things where so they started off so good without Trae Young, and then they hit that rough patch, and it's like, oh, there's like 500, slightly above 500 without Trae Young. So you want to see him come in and adjust because they obviously need the talent that Trae Young can be on a nightly basis. And even though I was so surprised that a team like the Charlotte Hornets, who we never watched, to be like, oh, that's a smart NBA team, just looked at Trae Young in a random regular season game and said, give me him every possession. Like there's usually like some playoff shit, and the Charlotte Hornets don't do that. Well, they did that. And then, I don't know, I think that offensively, I thought there were some, even though he didn't hit his shots, some glimmers of hope because he wasn't dominating the ball in that game. They played him off like a couple straight Iverson cuts to try to get him like on some secondary stuff. So there could be a world where this could work out, but the thing that matters the most is Trae Young has to hit his fucking shots. And that's the thing that he did not do in that first game. And, the legs could be still tired after all of this thing, but if he can't hit shots and he can't defend and teams are going to attack him, then it's hard to figure out exactly what that looks like.
I'm trying to be hopeful.
That's why it's also hard to gauge his market on a trade market.
I think it's probably I wouldn't use the word non-existent. Yeah, I'm going to use the word non-existent. Not
I don't
that
think nobody's trading
valueless,
for him.
Yeah,
But if there's him, Ja, and LaMelo, and so many point guard, maybe Garland, who just had his first really good game last night.
Didn't matter.
Yeah.
Didn't matter. Shout out to the Bulls. If those 4 guys on the trade block, Trae Young's probably close to last on that list, considering the team that trades for him probably has to extend him, and he's been back and forth with the Atlanta Hawks about what his actual value is. I don't know if you want to make the decision if you're the front office, and he has been such a guy that plays his level of style. In order to bring that in, you have to try to get him to adjust to what you doing, or just give him the keys.
But that's why I think his value could also go up. Outside
Like a team
of
like
those
the
guys.
Kings, like we need somebody to be our system.
That or end of the year decline that contract, he becomes a free agent. Hey, I'm telling you right now, the Brooklyn Nets.
Oh, he gonna get a contract for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? These
not
other
finna
guys,
force it.
you have to trade for them. I don't know when Darius Garland's contract is up or when but I'm pretty sure he's not going to hit the free agency market in no time. I think Ja still has a couple of years. LaMelo damn sure got years. Trae is the one where he can kind of free himself if the marriage ain't working. He don't have to stay committed. They both can wash their hands, and if he hits the open market, then one of these teams is going to give him some
Garland
money.
is signed all the way to 2027, 2028, and that's fully guaranteed.
See, like, yeah, I don't know who's trading for that. No, I'll take that back. Somebody traded for Darius Garland.
Because if he don't have a toe flare up, he can look good just like yesterday.
I just need him to look good with the whole lineup. I just feel like
I need the whole lineup in there.
yeah, and that's also an issue. Like he can look good with when he is the one guy, and his next guy next to him is Tyrese Proctor. Like he's gonna look good because like he's gonna get the full workload. But when he's playing next to Donovan Mitchell, Evan Mobley, Jared Allen, I still need him to produce. I'm not saying give me 35 and 8, but like.
It really is just the efficiency part of it all. And I guess the movement. In order to be efficient, you have to be able to break your defender down. If you can't move, then you can't do that.
It's just unfortunate because I think this team is at this crossroads. They don't have another 2 years of saying,
It feels inevitable.
man, we got to get healthy, man. Give us next year.
I think I asked
don't
y'all
feel like that.
a few weeks ago, too, about the Cavaliers and them. I guess you could kind of say desperate. It's just like we understand our situation and what we're trying to achieve. We're not on that road right now. We might have to make a move before the deadline to kind of like solidify ourselves a little bit more.
Yeah.
That was my other prediction.
I had a prediction about the Cavs too.
What was yours?
That they would probably stay around the play-in.
My prediction was
I don't
that
think-
they would do something like that, panic, and make a crazy trade in the middle of the year that none of us seen coming. Because it felt like the trade that we all kind of feel like is on the horizon if they don't reach a certain level would be off-season type thing. My prediction was that it didn't improve. You're losing multiple games to the Bulls. Or did they win that other game?
No,
they lost, right.
They've lost 2 games in a row to the Bulls.
And so shit like this, when shit like this is happening, that's when like that left field trade, Jaden McDaniels is traded for Darius Garland. That wouldn't happen. But I'm just saying something like that where it's like, damn, did y'all just get the notification? I ain't know that was going to be the deadline. I think that's going to end up happening.
I think so.
Because ain't no way in hell you losing back-to-back games to the Bulls.
Yeah, we kind of already going into it, but my predictions was that the contenders do go all in, whether it be Cavs, and I know they kind of struggling right now, but I'm still out east. Once they get in, I'm looking at them as a contender. I think they can make a move. I think it's on there. OKC can make a move. With all the shit that they got, I think they could solidify themselves to be like, okay.
What type of move you saying? A small marginal move or Trey Murphy the third?
No, if they make a move, I don't think it's like a small move.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I don't.
Again,
Yeah.
I put it out there.
At 25 and 3?
You saying that all of these teams will, or some of these teams will? What can you say what the prediction is?
I
again?
think some of these teams will. As in contenders will go in. I can't say it's going to be a bigger trade deadline than last year because Luka goddamn move. But I think contenders are going to go all in. Again, it feels like it's open.
What is going all into you, though?
And who are contenders to you?
I think the Rockets can make a move.
I know they can, but I need more than can. Everybody can make a move, but when you say that, what?
I think for OKC at least, I don't think he's a player. I think they could get a player revolving around the MPJ thing for real.
Oh, the Thunder. Okay. What about the Rockets?
I think that's a real. The Rockets,
I'm
they got to get a
hard trying to
guard.
figure out
They
that.
have to get a
Okay.
guard or something. I don't know who the hell that guard is, but
Yeah.
they need a guard. Somebody could at least just say, like, let's calm shit down. We're giving Kevin Durant the ball. We're going to space it out, get shit organized.
I agree, but I don't know.
You don't know who
I
it
don't know
is?
who that would be.
They
Same.
need some shit.
Same.
Anthony Edwards posted recently that he has
That
a
was
miss.
last night, D. Millie.
Do y'all believe that's his burner?
What?
I think
That-
so.
that account, y'all do?
I think so. Because
It's like confirmed.
I believe so. He's posted shit on there that I think is
Yeah,
just,
only Anthony Edwards.
Yeah.
Oh, I
I
didn't
think
know
so
that.
too.
I didn't see this last night. I just seen it. It's
I
just
told you this morning, your ass is scrolling, getting all that late news.
because this said it was posted 14 minutes ago, so I thought this was new.
No, I saw
didn't
that
see
last
it.
night too. But I just didn't. Every time I see something from that account, I'm like, that's cool. But is it really him? Because one of them was like, he Googled.
Who is number 12 or some shit?
No, not that one. It has something to do with Shea. Or like his goals on the year.
I was just
Be
about to
better than
say,
Shea.
yeah, blacked
Yeah,
out.
and I just like, is that something Anthony
Hey,
Edwards would
if
actually
that's
do? I don't know.
if that's a real thing, then again, that Timberwolves win
But
over
KB,
OKC.
that was blacked out. It ain't plain
didn't say it?
be better than Shea.
It didn't say
People-
it, but I think people
and
were speculating.
put it together.
People-
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was be better than somebody, and it was.
I think it
felt
was
like
Shea.
Yeah.
I wonder what was they conversation about. Probably just about the game.
No, he didn't have a conversation. He
He
missed
said,
a
I'll call
call.
you. He'll call you back. I'll call you back
Think he did?
after the highlights upload.
Are we sure it was actually Shea?
Yeah,
Or
I
did he
think that
have
I
his
think,
homie call him.
Yeah,
and
I think
changed the
that
name
shit
to
was
Shea?
fake though.
You think that
you
was
could,
fake?
You
I don't know. I mean, I
could
don't know.
fake
I don't
that.
know. Yeah, I don't know. They might actually have banter back and forth sometimes.
They could.
I mean,
I'm sure they do.
yeah.
I'm all over the
It's
place.
all friendly though.
Because
Like, I don't
number
think they got
one,
beef.
I don't know
They
if
should have
Shea, did just Shea call him right after the game?
That's what I'm
That
saying.
just
That's why I
feels
said that
Shea
shit
like
feels
that.
like it was edited in because ain't no way Shea calling this man.
But
right
does
after the game.
Anthony Edwards
Post that-
call me D Mills? I'm gonna act like Shea
Yeah.
called me. He
I don't
don't
think-
strike me as that type of
Yeah, I don't think Anthony Edwards is that corny.
cornball. But at the end of the day,
Who
regular
knows?
season game, Shea could
It's on
call
a
me
burner
like, hey,
account.
you know you got fucking lucky. Right?
That's why you beat corny is on the burner account.
you know, as soon as I see your ass, it's smoke next time, right? Or it could have been a call like, hey, don't leave. We finna come out and holler at you.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
Well, I got some shoes for you.
Definitely not.
No,
I'm an
stop
Adidas
putting-
athlete. I'm not wearing those fucking
They still
Converse.
They still.
Bro,
get
you don't
them- they
remember
still
that
get
damn
them-
Cat Williams stuff talking about the shoes?
Yeah, he was taking
Oh,
shots.
He said, "You
yeah.
lucky." What do you say?
Yeah.
You lucky your shot good or something, or you
Shut
lucky
up,
you're nice
yeah.
because the
Taking shots
shoes
and
is
shit.
ugly.
Yeah.
Cat Williams did like a
remember that?
promo
I
with
didn't see that,
yeah.
but-
He
I
not gonna
remember
take.
that.
He not gonna wear them shoes.
Well, okay, I'm sorry. We got on tangent. The contenders make a trade all in, something like that. Keep
You
going.
went Rockets. You went Thunder.
Mm-hmm.
We still don't have anybody for the Rockets, which that's my hardest thing with them too.
Yeah, because it's who you willing to get rid of.
At this point, if I'm being, you want me to be completely honest? It's my boy. Y'all know I love him, but Tari Eason probably.
Yeah,
I
and
don't even
again
know
he's
if
been
you-
out a little bit.
I guess it depends on
Tari,
what type of player you're getting.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
You do got Doe's contract.
The
You still
ones that
do
ain't
have
played.
Capella's contract.
Yeah.
So like you could, if you needed like a floor general guy that's probably not gonna start, but like if you needed Trey Jones, you don't need to trade anything.
Yeah.
Other than maybe some seconds in a contract, you know,
Yeah.
like those type
Trey
of guys are
Jones.
out there.
It feel like
Trey
they
Jones
go.
ain't
It feel
really
like they
been-
swing higher than Trey Jones.
Trey
I ain't
Jones
gonna
ain't
lie.
really
No, I'm
been
just saying,
that
I
good
don't-
over the last 2
When it comes to
seasons.
the better level point
Over the
guards,
last
all the
2
guys we
seasons.
missed.
last year he wasn't that good with the Suns.
Trey Jones.
Trey Jones.
Trey Jones. Trey Jones.
Not
I'm thinking
Tyus.
Trey
Tyus
Tyus.
Jones. I was
Trey
thinking of
Jones.
Tyus Jones.
But we
Trey
mentioned the
Jones.
4 point guards, and we don't know how they're getting moved. And I don't see the Rockets being interested
No,
in
I
those
don't
4
think
guys.
so.
A tier below that would be like
What about
Dennis Schroeder.
I was about to say Dennis Schroeder.
It would be that level of guy, and maybe a tier below that is like the Trey Joneses of the world. I think those
I would-
the last 2 tiers are more realistic.
I
for
would
the
love
Rockets.
Dennis Schroeder.
How the fuck do you get
But-
T.J. McConnell?
Oh, you probably
I think
not
you
getting
can.
TJ. TJ's an Indiana guy.
He's
I think
untouchable, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think he's like he is Indiana.
That's kind of crazy. Because if you're the Pacers, you can get some shit.
But what's the shit that I'm getting?
You don't know because you're telling me he's untouchable. Like we gotta stop that. T.J. McConnell is fucking untouchable. Is mind blowing to me.
It is, but it is also true. I think
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's fucking mind blowing.
it's like even though he's not a one team guy, it's a Nick Collison ass thing.
Yeah.
It's the
He plays more than Nick
Williams.
Collison, though.
But no, I'm
He
just saying,
plays
like
more.
being a guy that's so ingrained in the city, you know, in the organization, and yeah, like Kenrich Williams been there since for fucking ever in OKC. If he's ever traded, then Sam Presti might get fired.
Well, he better be lucky they win in so many games because if they needed to make a move happen and he need to be in it, Kenrich Williams would get his ass traded. I know Sam Presti would.
The way he's shooting.
So
right now is
I wanna have the hope that the Pacers would be the same way.
No,
as
you know
6
what?
and 21.
Sam Presti, I mean, not that it matters because he's the 11th man on the team. Nobody fucking cares about Kenrich Williams. But he said when they were tanking, I don't know if y'all remember that, he was like, we want him to be here for the rest of his career. Like, Sam Presti publicly said that. Not that anybody cares, but it's like, now
Yeah,
Kenrich Williams,
he-
like, I'm about his house right here.
You won a championship though, so mission complete. And if we need to make a move to go get another one, the man who traded James Harden would trade Kenrich Williams.
Lessons learned, man.
I'm just keeping it a buck.
It was 15 years ago.
But okay, TJ McConnell, untouchable.
The
Pacer
James Harden
fans,
shit was.
I get y'all
They was
love
being
him.
a little too big brain. They was trying to get ahead of the curve. And they thought they was going to.
Is everybody on the Grizzlies safe?
No.
No.
I don't think anybody on the Grizzlies is safe
No
other
one on
than
the Grizzlies is safe. Except
Zach
for maybe
Edey,
Cedric Howard.
Cedric Howard.
You
Those
can't
are
say ain't nobody who's safe and then give me two names.
Those are the only two guys. I think there's a world where Jaren could be moved if the offer
I'm just
was
talking
right.
shit, D-Billy.
Obviously, Ja's possible to be moved. Kenny Pope could be moved, but who the fuck want Kenny Pope right now? I think everybody else is possible.
Go get Ty Jerome.
Man, he gonna play it all this season? Golly.
He back.
He's back?
I thought I saw Ty Jerome back.
I don't know.
Let's see.
I know
Unless
the
he
Cavs
played
want
in
him
the
back.
very last game, then I don't think he's back. Because I watched their game 3 nights ago, and he wasn't there.
Oh, I thought he was back. I thought I read somewhere he gonna be back.
Wait.
Poor Ty Jerome, man. Get back soon, brother.
Him and Scottie Pippen Jr. They just without. That's why Vince
That's
Williams
who
Jr.
That's who I know I have not seen even close to being back.
Yeah, Ty Jerome was listed as out.
He's
At
back
least six more weeks.
That's from a month ago.
Damn.
Okay, so we're a couple weeks away.
Oh, sorry.
But that was reevaluation, right?
He's
Yep.
returned to play in 6 to 9 weeks. That was a month
Damn.
ago.
A high grade right calf strain.
That's Ty Jerome injury?
Yeah.
I thought he had an ankle sprain. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm all over the place with Ty Jerome. I'm sorry.
I just be looking.
I thought he was back. No, you
Yeah.
might. Yeah, no. I'm not saying you're wrong. I don't know. I didn't know
It was he
that he still
scheduled
had
the
3
debut
weeks. I thought he was on his way back,
6 to 9 weeks.
and I didn't know it was a calf strain,
Yeah.
which makes I thought he had like a. So yeah, the calf strain is becoming a phenomenon.
He got this shit before the season even started though.
Those are just suck because you can't. It's no legit time.
Oh, the reason I thought he was back because his ass posted something.
Oh.
That
What
made
you
him.
posting if you ain't playing?
It was
Don't
him
do that.
playing with the
Oh.
Grizzlies, and I'm like, when the fuck
Like
did
some
this
practice
happen?
shit?
Maybe it was like at practice.
So I guess
What is this? Don't this
Summer
look like
League?
he's back?
I'm in the summer league. Preseason maybe. 4 days ago versus Atlanta. Let me see. When
I
the
was
last time the Grizzlies
I ain't
played
gonna
Atlanta?
lie. I have not watched the Grizzlies in a minute, so I seen this and like, oh my boy back, and I just kept going about my.
They played preseason October 11th.
Okay.
Oh.
So he's just like, this is the only flicks
That
I
was the
got for me
last-
playing.
that was the
Yeah,
last-
I seen this was like, oh my boy back.
What number does he have in there?
2.
Okay.
He scored 10 points, 4 assists in 16 minutes. He was hooping.
And then Instagram. This 4 days ago, but that shit was
Right
on
on
my timeline
yeah.
yesterday.
Hey, that's the
Twitter
worst,
just
bro.
did something like that, but you can toggle it, I guess. But
Oh, you could talk. Okay.
it's like, well, what is this?
Why am I saying something from 6 days ago?
I guess we into predictions. Both of y'all have given one,
I'll give it 2.
2.
My last one's gonna shock y'all a little. No, it's not.
13 times in the last, 80, 90, in the last 45 years, only 13 times have we had somebody finish 50, 40, 90. Only 8 different players have done it. Kevin Durant's done it a bunch. Steph Curry's done it. Steve Nash did it a bunch. He is Mr. 50, 40, 90. I think we get another player hitting that 50, 40, 90 this season.
Which is who?
The true candidates. Kevin Durant's a fucking candidate every single season. Right now, he actively is 50, 40, 90.
Okay.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 2 free throw percentages away from being 50, 40, 90 this season. That would be the most points per game average in a 50, 40, 90 season. Right now, as we stand, Jamal Murray is 1% away free throw wise from being 50, 40, 90. Now, it's very early in the season, but those are the big candidates if we get rid of the guys that only play 20 minutes per. I don't think those guys really count. But then again, Malcolm Brogdon did it. But it's a rare feat. And I think I only named the ones that I think have the highest percentage, but there's a couple people beneath them that still has a chance where they're like 38% right now from 3, but they got the other stats.
That Shea one is just ridiculous.
'Cause
I mean,
you
It's
look at
kind of
the volume.
unrealistic to think that it could happen, but it could happen.
Yeah, it's just the volume of free throws in which he takes.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what makes it so impressive. I mean, Jamal Murray gets to the line a lot too. Kevin Durant.
You think the free
he may
throw-
not attack the basket as much, but
I don't think that free throw stuff is as impressive as the fact that he's going 50-40 when the man just sees nothing but bodies the whole game.
He's at 44% from 3.
Like,
and the 3-point shots are like he's creating those. So like he's actually getting that shit off the bounce and like getting it. So like that's what's really impressive. He's shooting it at 43% off the dribble.
That's a very exclusive group of guys. You would expect some dudes to just get it. Like in my mind, there's no way Ray Allen ain't 50, 40, 90. Never have done it.
and Kevin Durant just doing it, every other year.
He's been a percent off like twice in his career, like 1% away. So maybe that happens again this year. I don't know. But he would be the oldest guy to get 50, 40, 90. So
Who
we
is
can-
the oldest guy?
I think it's one of the Nash years.
Right, yeah. Nash aged beautifully.
Yeah.
I mean,
Once it got to the Lakers, it did go a little
That,
bit.
yeah, I had to pause myself. But like Nash, when he was doing that, he wasn't some young ass player when he was taking over. Cause Nash probably played all 4 at Santa Clara, huh? At least 2.
Yeah, Nash has 4 seasons of 50, 40, 90. Can y'all name the 13 seasons? I already gave you 4 from Steve Nash. I already told you Kevin Durant did it twice. Who else is on this list?
Steph Curry.
Steph Curry did it once.
Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie Irving did it
on this?
once. No.
Did you just say Jose?
Jose Calderon.
Yeah, I thought he was on there.
Y'all only got 2 names left, honestly. 3 names. I'm sorry, 3 names.
Chris Paul never done it.
Nope.
Hell no.
Don't say it like that. He was 2% away.
Clay?
Nope.
Reggie.
Reggie did it once.
Is that as far back as it go? Or do
Nope.
we have to go back further than Reggie?
Oh, y'all got 3 more names. I'm sorry.
He did play 4 years at Santa Clara.
This guy's one of the top 10 players of all time.
LeBron,
No.
Tim Duncan.
Larry Bird.
Larry Bird did it twice.
Oh.
These last 2
Duncan is
names.
nuts.
Duh.
40% from 3.
Even LeBron
Oh,
is nuts.
shit, yeah,
90% from the free throw line,
yeah.
LeBron James. 2 names left.
Well, if he could shoot 90% from the free throw line, he would have passed Kareem a minute ago.
This guy played for the Cavs back in the day.
Mark
Price did it. And his last dude retired very, very recently. He's the worst player on the list.
Jamal Crawford.
No.
What the fuck?
But, like, that's not a bad guess because this
Oh,
guy's never was an
damn.
all-star or
J.R.
anything
Smith?
like that. No.
You made me think of 6 mans now.
No. Yeah, think 6 man.
Lou Will.
Nope. Think 6 man. Just retired.
It's early in the morning. I ain't had my coffee.
Give us like a conference team, something.
He played for a lot of teams. We thought he was going to play this season, and he said, nah, I'm good.
Malcolm fucking
Malcolm
Brogdon.
Brogdon.
Duh.
Malcolm Brogdon did it, yep.
We bogus because that was more recent. And it was a big deal.
That was 2018, 2019.
Yeah.
Those are all our 50, 40, 90 guys. So there's a world where, like, one of those other dudes end up being in there. Exclusive club.
I just like that
I'm
shit.
trying to get into the 50, 40, 90 club. I heard they got a black card.
It's like a Chipotle thing, though.
Yeah.
It's sponsored by Chipotle.
You should
Just
get
making shit up. Yeah, just making shit up.
Derek, what's one of your predictions? Also, did you do the other thing I asked you?
Yeah, I
to
want to
do?
hit those.
Okay, let's finish the predictions because we already into the swing of things, and I want to hit that.
The prediction was, that the Charlotte Hornets will make the play-in.
Well, okay, so we kind of had a conversation around this yesterday.
Yeah. I think that with them being fully healthy, as long as they can get all their guys back together, and they can all stay on the court, I'm pretty sure this team can make a play-in run. Because I just also don't, when I look at the teams above them, I don't really trust those teams enough to where I could say that they're not leapable. So like the Bulls are above them, and the Bulls are trending upward. I mean, I guess because they beat the Cavs twice, but that shit isn't realistic, and I don't think that's going to be sustainable. The Hawks are trending downward, so like there's a world where Charlotte can get up there. The Bucks are trending downward, so a lot of the teams above them aren't really playing at their greatest basketball right now. And
Do you
Charlotte's
think they're
hooping
going to
right
be playing their greatest basketball?
now. I think they're starting to get a little bit of a rhythm, yeah. So as long as they can, Brandon, LaMelo, as long as them 3 guys can stay healthy and stay on the court,
Yep.
I think that there's a world where they can make this
In
all happen.
comparison to the last couple of years, this year is just like, it's so much better.
I wonder if
It
they're
all
a team,
started with the draft.
Yeah, it did. I wonder if they were like a sneaky buy-in a little bit team. Not all in, obviously.
Should be, yeah.
But like go get like, we really like Ryan Kalkbrenner around here, but the numbers speak for themselves. They're just not very good when he's on the court. I wonder if they went out to go get, it don't have to be Zubats, but just buy in on another center that you
I would
really
like
trust.
it. I would like it. Again, this team is, I mean, when they have made the play-in before.
Second year of LaMelo's career.
But this would feel like if you made the play-in, it would feel like a stepping stone into the right direction.
They should, go,
100%.
they should go try to get a Daniel Gafford.
Because it's like they got some really tradable contracts between Pat Connaughton's $9 million. They got Grant Williams, who I don't know if he's ever going to play basketball again, $13 million. Josh Green, $13 million. Even Colin Sexton at $18 million. Those are all people that you would feel okay with trading away if you needed to because they're not playing.
One of my favorite moves was the Colin Sexton move.
For them,
Yeah.
me too.
So I think double downing on that and getting that type of player at the deadline at a different position, I think I would
And
be
just
with
hopefully, he's also someone who has to get healthy too.
that. Yeah.
I'm trying to see what centers could possibly be available for them. That's what you said, Gafford. I think that's a really good get for them. I mean, no, that doesn't make sense.
It's the center-
Robert Williams.
It's the center in
His ass don't
Sacramento.
play. He kind of fits in. You don't play. That's why I just said for a second. I was thinking about him.
Hey, you matter
I
of
just don't
fact,
think it makes.
I wanted to get into this prediction because I predicted.
Wait. I still want to stay here with it because I think this is a good conversation for
We
Darrick.
talking about Sacramento, Sabonis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I was like,
Too
because I think
expensive.
in a Sabonis trade, LaMelo has to be the one traded away. You know, and I
Because
just
of the
don't think that.
contracts.
Yeah, I just don't know if
He's
that's
The Kings want some type of equity in the draft.
Well, I mean, we don't know much about the Charlotte Hornet regime. Would they be willing to trade away picks? They've acquired a bunch of picks if you think about it.
Don't do it
Let's see.
unless you can do second rounds for Gafford because he's
Oh
expired.
yeah, they did. Yeah,
But
I don't think so.
In order to get to Sabonis' money, it's only 42. If they package 3 of the guys I just mentioned between Josh Green, Grant Williams, and I like Sexton there, but Sexton, that's how you get the money to go.
I like
But
Sexton too.
The Kings got to want
Trey
some
Mann
more
has
than
been
that.
hurt too, so you kind of need Sexton.
Yeah.
Trey Mann back-to-back years banged up, man.
I think they are sneaky buy something right now for the center position.
So yeah, don't go for the $42 million.
Yeah,
Go for a Daniel Gafford.
Claxton.
What type of center they need? Defensive oriented center.
Yeah.
Somebody, okay.
You was about to say Vucevic?
Don't he want to win?
I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility.
It should
either,
be.
bro.
That don't help them at all.
I don't think.
No.
I think they will
I
consider.
think you like.
or maybe they passed that.
Yeah.
As an organization.
Yeah, I
You
think
would
that's
the
smarter now.
defensive. I would rather keep Ryan Kalkbrenner
Yeah, me too. Me
than
too.
that
if I'm
trade for.
Go
No,
get,
facts.
like I said, go get my boy Robert Williams. He's played in 17 games. He shouldn't cost a bunch because the Blazers got centers.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find his contract right now.
Say like 11 million if I had to guess.
I want to know the length.
So they
Do
okay.
you think Clint Capella available?
For the right price.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on the last year of his deal. Robert Williams' last year of his deal, making $13 million.
So this is what Charlotte has of picks that's not theirs. They got a Dallas pick for 2027 that's top 2 protected. That's that could be a valuable pick.
Yeah.
If Dallas decides to sell this deadline. They have a Miami Heat pick that's lottery
That's so
protected next
valuable
season.
that you're keeping it.
Yeah, I
Unless
would
you want
keep
to
that.
go.
Who is go-go?
I don't know,
Because
but like-
Sabonis ain't go-go.
It is not go.
And that's
but for
my,
them it kind of
that's
is
my
go.
dog. But Sabonis for that pick, I don't think I'm
The Kings
doing.
win that. In 2029, they got a pick that's between them, Utah, Cleveland, or Minnesota. I'm not reading this fucking paragraph of where the picks lie. But those are the 3 picks that are not their own that they own in the first round. They got a ton of seconds via Phoenix, Denver, Milwaukee, New York, Utah. They got hella seconds. But the
But
first
they
round
still
picks.
own their first.
And they
round.
still own all of their first rounds.
Oh, that's dope. That's really good.
Yeah.
At least they know they control their own future.
Yeah. I don't know. Darrick, you convinced me a little bit of them buying in to maybe make that plan. We don't know what it looks like at the moment, but
Yeah.
there's a world where they.
I mean, they
go and
could
get
even
some
do it
stuff.
without making a trade. I think they could do it without making a
I
trade.
had
So?
them
I
making.
think it's not crazy.
I think their biggest issue is just health.
You said the teams above them are the Bucks.
The Bulls, the Bucks.
So the thing is, like, if Giannis comes back, the Bucks are going to turn it around at least enough to be good. You know what I mean?
That's the biggest question
Yeah,
mark
but
is
also
what the hell
Giannis
is going on with the Bucks. They will be the 10th spot if 10th or higher. If
It's
Giannis
also
comes
depends
back.
on how long they want to nurse this calf strain from Giannis. Like that's also an issue too, because like he's been out for like 2 weeks now, and they said he'll be reevaluated in like 4. So this could be an important 2 weeks. If the Bucks trend downward continuously for these next 2 weeks, they could fuck themselves over and not be in the picture really.
You know the center that I like for them, but it's not no real avenue for them to get.
Mitchell
Jared
Robinson.
Allen, man.
Oh, Jared Allen.
Jared Allen. I just don't. Obviously, the Cavs are not going to sell Jared Allen.
Yeah.
If they're trading him, they need something to help them be a contender. The Hornets don't got that unless it's some funky 3-teamer. But
And
he
it's-
is the type of center I would like over there.
And he is cheap. Oh yeah,
He signed an extension. He's got a nice
30 million.
contract now.
He is about 30 million.
Yeah,
Probably
it's
got
a
a
good
match.
one. It's a
What
good one.
about finding diamonds in the rough?
Who's a diamond in the rough?
That's the hard
Marvin
part. You gotta
Bagley's been
find
playing
him.
really good.
He has been.
That feels too on brand for a Hornets team.
Wait, who was it?
You're right.
Marvin
You're right. You're right.
Oh.
I was
He's
like,
been
I think
playing
they
good.
passed that a little bit.
But
But
you're
you're
right.
right. You're right. I guess the center market is not as robust as it used
That's
to
fine.
be.
Not if you're trying
Sabonis
to
might
play
find his way somewhere.
Not if you're trying to play around the margins. I think you would have to really be swinging.
Yeah. And then at that point, are you swinging too hard? Like that could be also a thing. Like you don't want to go for the home run.
I wish Porzingis
strike
was
out.
healthy. Would y'all fuck with
I
Porzingis? over
literally
there?
thought about
Yeah.
Porzingis for
He
a
may.
little bit.
Yeah, I could see him in that Hornet jersey too.
Because it's not like Atlanta care about him right now.
I mean, yeah, his ass. You don't know when he's playing.
If they trade away Giannis, I guess Miles Turner could be potentially available to
I just think that the Bucks will get so many better packages. he would become a hot commodity.
That's fair.
Rightfully so. He gonna be doing.
What about Claxton? Did we mention Claxton?
He gonna be
Isn't it?
No, but I feel like if you mentioned Jared Allen, you got to mention Claxton.
I don't know. That's me taking him over in a rebuild where I'm just not trading Claxton.
I'm not
For the
against that
right
either.
price.
It's not that he's untouchable, but it's just like, yeah, it would have to be an overwhelming price. I don't believe in teams trading everything on their roster that has some value because they're not good. That mindset, I don't agree with that 2K rebuild and ass thought process. Hey, we the Nets and we suck, so the little bit of value that we do have on our roster, let's get rid of it. Let's trade MPJ, let's trade Claxton. Anybody that has some value, let's just be valueless as a team while we try to rebuild. I don't know if I subscribe to that thinking.
Yeah, they don't have no other centers. But I like that as a prediction. I'll give my next prediction. Every single year we have Mickey Mouse March where a certain player just takes off. Sometimes it's real. Denny Abdia did it last year. Real ball player might be an all-star this season. Josh Giddey did it last year. Realist player. Not an all-star, but realist player. The year before that, Kobe White averaged 28 points per game in March. It's always this guy that puts himself on the radar. Even if we've already known him, believed about him, the prediction I have for this season is that guy is Brandon Miller. I think, so it kind of ties into what you're talking about. I think in March, Brandon Miller is going to fuck around and average 25 points per game. We're going to be like, oh, yeah, this is why he was the second overall pick in the Wembanyama draft, because he could do something like this. It's the right timing, I think. You look at their schedule for that time.
But are you saying that to say that you don't think he's already one of those guys?
I don't think he's one of those guys. I think he's good. But that Mickey Mouse March is like, a lot of times we go into that next season like, that's our most improved player. Denny Abdia, our most improved player. Yeah. Josh Giddey, our most improved player. Kobe White was close to most improved player.
It can be a very real thing.
This year he's averaging 18, by the way.
On T-Dub, he was my dark horse MIP.
It's
But
really,
I didn't know he was going to get hurt.
It's really just him staying on the floor. And I hate that it's a conversation for all these Hornets guys, but even him, it's just like, you could tell sometimes when he's coming back from an injury, it's a slow little workup. If he could be on the court until March, I would damn sure think he could get to 25 points a game.
Yeah, and I want to preface for the people at home, Mickey Mouse March may sound like negative connotation. It's not a negative thing. Because, again, some of those guys legitimately carry that over for the rest of their career. It's just like, we do get players that fucking hoop for all of March. It's like, yeah, he not really like that, you know.
Mirotic.
Nico Mir. Larry Markkinen did it, but his was end of February into March, so it don't fit the
What
Mickey
you
Mouse
saying about
March
Nico?
thing.
He used to have these crazy March runs.
March runs.
He's like that.
I know he's like that.
Okay.
Mickey Mouse March. I wonder if there's a list of players that's done that. You type in Mickey Mouse March, nothing NBA related pops up, which
well,
makes
I
sense.
kinda-
Mickey Mouse
Yeah.
pops up.
Yeah. Disney don't play about that shit.
You could probably just type in best March stretches from NBA players.
Oh my God, no. Somebody wrote an article of the 2024 Mickey Mouse March All-Stars. Oh, you remember Jalen Green averaged 32 for a whole March? Like
That was not that long ago.
Yeah, that's what Mickey Mouse March can do to a motherfucker.
Because who had got hurt? Sengun got hurt.
Yeah.
And they was fighting for the playoffs on Jalen Green's back.
And he's like, man, do they even need Shingo? Yeah, Kobe averaged 28 points per game in the March. Josh Giddey averaged Kobe White. Josh Giddey averaged a triple-double. I mean, another Mickey Mouse March candidate, Quinn Grimes averaged 27 last March. 27, 5, and 5.
Damn.
God damn. We already talked about Denny. Najee Marshall, I guess that fits, man. Najee Marshall was averaging 24 points per game in March last year.
Okay.
Shout out to Najee.
Yeah, that's the whole team. That from this one article on Fans Sided from Brian. Shout out to Brian.
I hope
funny
that
y'all
prediction
use-
comes true.
That's when y'all use the same term.
Well, it's a thing in NBA. It's not. I didn't make that up. That's an NBA Twitter conversation.
I hope that prediction comes true and Brandon Miller has a thing where he keeps it going too.
But we know we would believe that more than when fucking Najee Marshall averaged
For sure,
24.
for sure. The Najee Marshall shit was the most surprising name on that damn
Because he
list.
still couldn't really shoot threes in that time. He was just getting to the basket and mid-range pull-ups. He was really good. That's another guy I would like to see move if they making some changes. Give another one of your predictions, Mike.
I predicted the Eastern Conference standings, at least the playoff picture.
Okay.
So for the first seed, I have the Knicks being the number one seed.
That was my last prediction. The Knicks are the 1 seed.
I think they are the best team in the East. It's still a long season. They still have time to catch up on the Pistons. And if the Pistons drop to the 2 seed, I don't think that there's really a problem with
It's
that.
still a great,
Amazing season.
Great season.
That being said, the Pistons are the 2 seed. I have the Boston Celtics being the 3 seed when it's all said and done. I think they could also legit be another team, especially if they have Jason Tatum coming back and they even want to buy him more. They could be a team that's trying to get in just a little bit.
I mean, them being the 3rd seed, they're only a half a game behind the Raptors. So, like, tomorrow they could be the 2. They could be the 3 seed.
And then again, you have the Anthony Simons contract, which you could let go, or you could find if you find the right trade. $27 million is just like that's
So
already a
tradable.
chunk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's
I
already
read
a
that they
chunk.
may be going the opposite way, where they're trying to shed more salary than add players.
So
I guess
just,
we'll see.
okay, so like going to the off season
'Cause I think
money
next-
get off the books.
Next season, I was looking at they payroll, and I think they're only down like it's like 20-some mil. It's nothing crazy. It's open space, but it's nothing where you can drastically make a move. So I can see that too.
They just really want to get below that second apron, and now they may want to get below the first apron too.
Do they have to extend Cater?
I'm not sure what his contract looks like.
Let me see.
I'm pretty sure.
They're gonna have to pay him. But yeah, it won't be anything.
Or no, did they already pay him?
Let's see.
They might have. They might have got a.
He might have got that Colin Gillespie lockup contract.
Yeah.
Boy, Colin Gillespie making less money than Mike this season, averaging
He
so many
has-
points.
He has a team option next year
Oh,
For how
for
much?
2.6.
Okay.
yeah.
Well,
So
they
they
gonna
picking
take
that
that.
shit up.
Yep, and then they gonna give him an extension on that when he's eligible.
Yeah. Damn, that team option. Oh.
It must suck to have that happen. By the way,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I saw. I know he's in a lot of news right now. Puka Nacua was talking about how little money he actually makes on his rookie scale deal compared to his production.
Oh.
And it's like, damn, yeah, man, that's kind of crazy. And you got to pray that I'm still this great when it's time for me to get my
Yep.
money.
No injuries, no nothing.
Yeah.
4th seed, I had the Orlando Magic. I think over the course of the season, again, they already started figuring out defensively. I think just getting everybody healthy, they can still be a top 4 team.
Like that.
I have the Cavaliers falling at the number 5 spot.
Okay.
They have been so up and down. Defense has been struggling. Offense has been struggling some nights. Players in and out of the lineup. I just don't see them having.
Could the
this-
Rockets give Lonzo Ball for them?
They would probably
Lonzo-
let Lonzo just go to them.
Hey,
for the way he been
you
playing.
You said Rob Dillingham was
The
second.
lowest, number
in
one was
true shooting percentage. Rob Dillingham was like number 2 in bottom left. I was trying to think who the hell was number 1. Lonzo was number 1.
Lonzo's the worst shooter in the NBA right
Yeah,
now.
man.
By like a good
He
margin.
fits the Rockets a little bit more. He don't shoot. He gonna defend.
He gonna trade for another non-shooter.
Yep. Him, Amon Thompson.
And then last
We
spot.
just triple teaming KD ass.
Can't even say Goon seeing 3 bodies every possession.
He did just say he needed a PG who could score too.
Who said that? Oh, Kevin said that?
I think I saw on that
Freddie?
podcast.
I just said
Did he
that 'cause-
drop hella gems?
I think
Do I need
so,
to listen to that
'cause
podcast?
Yeah.
Just go
I
on
ain't
his
listen to it, but
Twitter,
every
too.
clip I watched, I love.
Okay.
And I like how Fred VanVleet he's so laid back. He like this while he interviewed.
Did y'all see his
Like,
Instagram
yeah,
story,
man.
Freddie?
Yeah.
Kawhi said he was better than Kobe after that ring, man.
That shit was crazy.
But
y'all
I
s-
get him though. Imagine you just did. That's
Fred
Fred
VanVleet-
VanVleet hiring.
Fred VanVleet put a picture of Kevin Durant
I
with
saw
waves
that.
in his story.
I saw that on the story, and I was like, "Is this AI?" I genuinely thought that shit was fake.
How the fuck you thought that was Allen Iverson?
No.
I'm just joking.
No. Well, Darrick, this shit is fake, brother. You know KD shit could not look like that. Cut it out.
Shit just literally can't even grow that much.
The boy got a filter on.
5, I had the Cavs. 6, making the last spot into the playoffs is the Toronto Raptors. Playing Heat, Hawks, Sixers. The 10th spot is up because I don't know what the hell Giannis is doing. It's either Bucks or Hornets. I don't have the Bulls making a KB.
Love you for that, brother. Thank you.
Give us better draft odds.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at it. Are y'all all out on the Cavs?
I'm not out on the Cavs, but again, like, remember?
What does out mean?
That you don't think they can win a championship?
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. I'm out
And
on that.
also, it's just like this next 4 weeks without Evan Mobley is going to be the most important 4 weeks of their season. Defensively, they just don't look good without him.
I'm gonna let
and I
you
understand.
hang on to the Pacers start.
I got more than that, though. Pacers start.
I watched your video. Well, the first segment.
For the people at home, 5 of the last 6 championship games that we have, finals games, one of the 2 teams at this point in time was a 500 team. You got the
The
Pacers,
Mavericks?
you got the Mavericks, you got the Celtics on the year that they
2020.
lost to the Warriors.
No, it's 2023, 2022.
Something like that. And it was 2 other teams. So
The
though,
Suns.
no,
Devin
the
Booker
Suns
Oh.
were hooping. I can go
The
back to my
Bucks.
run of show. The Bucks were 3 games over 500.
The Bucks versus the Suns.
25 games into the season last year, and there was one more team.
What about that Warriors team?
So okay, I'll go over it again. The Pacers were 3 games under at this part of the season, and they went on to go to the NBA Finals Game 7. The Dallas Mavericks were 4 games over 500 at this point, and they went on to go to the NBA Finals. The Miami Heat, anomaly season just in general, but they were 500 team. The Boston Celtics before that were a 500 team, and the Milwaukee Bucks were just 3 games over 500 at this point in the season. So there is some like precedent of a team turning their season around after a slow 25 games. I think that the difference between this Cavs team and some of those other teams, that this fucking Cavs team been together for 4 years now, and it's different than, and they kind of showed us like the lack of dog or whatever you may want to say. But that's why I haven't closed the door completely. I'm at like a
So
5%.
you there off some history.
History repeats itself pretty often. I just read it to you.
I'm seeing what's out on. I don't trust.
But I think you would have said the same shit about the Pacers. We didn't talk about the Pacers at all for the whole first half.
I'm
of the
sticking
season.
on with the Cavs. I'm not talking about the others. I'm talking about this Cavs team. Again, just came off back-to-back losses against the damn Bulls. I just can't, and I can see a couple months down the road, maybe Darius Garland is shooting, his shot offensive is good, they're healthy, and everybody's out there. But time and time after again, they have shown that history, it really just comes down to Donovan Mitchell, and I'm just not
So you're
believing
saying
on that to
history
win a
don't
damn
repeat itself
championship.
in a different way?
It can do the same thing for the Cavs, where it's literally they get to the playoffs, they could win round 1, whatever. They get to round 2, and it's legit Donovan Mitchell versus the world.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm in like 5%. I ain't shut the door completely, but I completely understand what you're saying. When they have been healthy in the 4 games, they've been healthy as a starting 5, or no, 4 out of the 5, because Max Houston like there, they look good. But it's just a matter of their health, and it's a matter of
I think
the history of them not looking good in the postseason.
And I asked y'all too about the X factors, and I do agree that between Darius Garland and Jarrett Allen, Darius Garland is the bigger X factor. I mean, if he could just shoot the ball well, I think they're in a really good spot.
Jarrett Allen, fuck around, don't close games most of the nights.
I just like their defense with Jarrett Allen and Evan Mobley on the floor because, again, they do a lot of switching and the stuff where it's like Evan Mobley will pop up to the perimeter. They don't have nobody down low to really help them. Jarrett Allen, when they both have them on the floor with the 2 bigs, I feel like that's when defensively they could just be at their best. And, again, when they do have those off-shooting nights, you have your defense to kind of carry you.
I'll give my last prediction.
Mm-hmm.
The Western Conference Finals will feature the San Antonio Spurs. I'm ready to cement that one.
Now that's a bold prediction. We want it bold. That's a bold one. Because they got to go through at least 2 of the 3-headed monster that's at the top of that conference right now.
Yep.
I like that.
As long as Vic is healthy. I don't want y'all to come back. He ain't in the playoffs.
Luke Cornett didn't do that.
Remember what he said? Remember what you said? You said they're going to do this. So,
Honestly, yeah.
Have y'all seen the games played thing with Wemby?
no.
Where because he played, 17 minutes against the Hawks, that doesn't count as a game played for like his 65-game minimum?
Oh, you had to
You
make
gotta play
20.
You have to play 20 at least.
Damn.
But there's also a thing at the back of the book that says like you can plead your case, if you will, to the NBA. So there's a world where like he may not be eligible by 1 game if the NBA's like, nah, fuck that.
I never knew about that. You have to play over a certain amount of time period for that game to count.
Yeah.
And that's just for the 65-game thing, because if like Mikal Bridges is just checking in for a second,
still counts as a game.
That still counts for a game's play. So that's kind of
But
weird.
also they said that him playing in the Cup final counts as a game, even though the Cup final doesn't count anywhere else.
Because if you look, it says the Spurs are on a 5-game winning streak.
Right, exactly. So it's a weird little wrinkle in the rules.
But the fact that he can go and what is that called? It's like you objected. He can go fight and plead his
he
case.
go plead
There's
his
a
case,
term for that we're forgetting. Because I literally remember somebody breaking all of this down.
I forgot the term.
It's like you can contest it or something like
it's
that.
like contested, yeah.
Hey, back to your prediction.
Me too.
though,
I
Pete.
still forget the fucking.
If the San Antonio Spurs won the conference, you have they just got to be the favorite to go into the East, right? Or go into the championship.
I think no.
Depends on who they match up
Honestly,
with.
I mean,
if
he's
they
probably
match up
going up
against
the
the
Knicks.
Knicks, I think I take the Knicks in that series. Believe it or not.
All I'm saying is that they was getting there, y'all. I ain't saying they was going to win the conference final. He
I
had
mean, they have to go through the fucking Rockets.
Yeah.
And the
My mind
Nuggets
started
and
wondering
OKC.
because that
He
would be
put
2
mustard on
years
that.
in a
That's
row.
the greatest run ever. If you do that.
That would be 2 years in a row where it's just like we had a young ass team. It was like they might not be there yet.
And
they
then
just,
every conversation would shift to they the dynasty. After we went, the Celtics was going to be the dynasty, the Thunder was going to be the dynasty, then it would be another team.
We gonna get one right. We gonna get one right. I ain't mad.
I mean, we could also just not be in a dynasty era.
No, we
7
definitely
years,
could,
man.
We
but
could just be in a
every time
parity
one of
era.
those teams win, we be talking dynasty.
But also, dynasty doesn't have to be back to back.
Yeah, the
back.
Spurs didn't win back. They never won back to back, so that makes sense. I'm not against that. My last prediction was that
Double C's back to back, never was overseas back to back, never was Chanel.
the Warriors don't
know
make
about that.
Oh,
The Warriors don't make the play-in if they don't make any trades by the deadline.
They don't make the play-in.
11 seed.
Oh, damn, they don't make it. Okay, I thought you said they gonna make it.
Yeah, if they don't shake anything up.
Oh, well, according to KB, they're going to make a trade.
According to me?
Oh, was that my...
Oh, no. Oh, yeah. They're going to
gonna
trade
do
Jonathan Kuminga.
Jonathan Kuminga.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is that enough? Is that going to be enough for your prediction to change?
maybe.
What
Depends
type,
on what they
what type
get.
of trade do you think they need?
Like a
for
center.
you?
Center.
Caliber of player.
Oh, they probably just need like a Claxton or Gafford. The guys that they're linked to. I think those are actually really good centers. Okay. I would more so lean towards Claxton just because I think he's the better passer of all the centers that they are interested in. And he will probably fit a little bit more into the offense.
So
I don't think Nick Claxton can trade, bro.
if they're falling, that means you believe either the Mavericks, the Jazz, the Kings, the Clippers, or the Pelicans will be in the play-in. Which team do you feel the most comfortable with?
The Mavericks, just because they're right
Mavericks.
there.
The Jazz are right there, too. They got the same
Yeah,
record.
the Jazz right there.
Oh, yeah. But I think
It's not going to be the Jazz. Let's be
Yeah.
real. They're trying to keep their pick. They won't.
Yeah.
It's top 8 protector.
But the thing is also like the Mavs and the Jazz just don't benefit them to try to make it. So I don't know what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
But I just think as long as you're playing Anthony Davis and Cooper Flag, you're gonna win games.
That's kind of why that's a bold prediction, and I respect it. That's why I kind of feel like the Warriors at the bare minimum have to be a play-in team. Because the Jazz are going to try to lose. The Kings are just not good. The Clippers are not good. The Pelicans are so far behind. And it really just leaves the Mavs. And the Mavs kind of hold their own destiny whether or not they want to win or not.
Yeah.
And if they say, nah, we'd rather trade AD, then they're just not going to be good enough to make it.
Is there a world where they just kind of just sit AD, similar to what the OKC used to do to Shea?
Adam Silver just had his report
The OKC.
Right.
Y'all
about
be stealing my flow, bar for bar.
the NBA tells its 30 franchise today that the league is undertaking a renewed review of league's policy, including concerning taking policies such as potential draft modifications and rules for draft picks, yada, yada, yada. So there is a world that guess they could do that,
Yeah.
but I guess they could get in some big trouble if this passes before or before it
Man,
happens.
Anthony Davis banged his toe. He got to sit out.
It's possible.
That's all you got to do.
The only interesting thing from this report from Shams Charania, in my opinion, is the revised draft lottery rules, trying to get rid of tanking. And I just don't know what that look. I've been thinking about it for the last day. What the fuck could Adam Silver possibly do
Because I thought
to
they
the draft
already,
lottery?
I thought they already tried to
By
do,
shrinking in the odds,
Yeah.
right? And I think that was relatively successful.
Yeah.
I think we see less teams tanking now than we did 10 years ago.
So then are we now going to see more teams who?
And he
have-
also gave the first pick to good teams like 4 years in a row.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Are we going to see more of that? Because that shit is stupid.
I'm gonna be honest though. I get the sentiment as a business or whatever, but I do think it is best in the interest for some teams to tank.
I just don't see how
You
a
can't convince
a
all
market
30
like,
teams to try to compete.
How do the market like the Jazz ever be good without tanking?
They have to tank.
They have to tank.
Because
The
they're not going to be
likelihood-
able to do it through free agency.
Every time we've seen them be good in our lifetime, it's because they had good draft capital, made moves around the market, like fucking stealing Carlos
Rudy,
Boozer.
Donovan
And they
Mitchell,
made those trades on draft night. They just
Boozer.
don't have a chance if it's not for the lottery. And
The
people
history, even before our time,
Yeah.
they
They ain't
didn't
wanna go that
trade
far,
and get
The
Karl
Stockton,
Malone
yeah.
and Stockton.
And the only thing that people have pitched, and I don't even know how this works necessarily, but in the W, the lottery is not based on one season, it's based on multiple seasons. I don't know enough about it, but I don't know if that's been working in the
Definitely don't want that because teams in the NBA turn around quick.
W. Let's see.
Pistons still got good draft
Yeah.
odds because they lost 28 games in a row, but now they have playoffs.
The WNBA lotteries determine the top picks for non-playoff teams using weighted odds based on the combined 2-year regular season record with ping pong balls. But I don't know if that stops tanking because if I'm the Jazz, I'm just gonna suck for 2 years.
years.
And just get the best odds anyway. That may
Matter
make
of fact,
tanking even.
I'm finna suck
tougher.
for 5 years.
I just don't know how you. I just don't know how you do it. People also not speculated, but trying to say like, would it be better if you win the lottery, you can't be a lottery team the next season? But then you
Don't
look
like
at the
that.
teams that.
the Thunder built this, not this Thunder team, but Russ, KD.
But no, I'm
Harden.
saying just win the lottery, just the first pick. So like the Spurs couldn't have got Dylan Harper or Stephon Castle the year after that because they wouldn't have been in the lottery because they won Wemby. Or the Atlanta
you
Hawks
can't be in the
in
lottery.
the lottery.
Back-to-back
You're
years.
you like pick 16 or 15 instead.
I hate that.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Because like if I luckily get 2 top 3 picks and one of them happen to be 1, if I can get, like I feel like I should be able to get another top 3 pick.
I agree with Darrick because
Seems like greed to me.
the Magic
No, it's not.
were able to get Suggs, Paolo, Franz. I can't remember the order, but
And
Because
this
it's not
hype that
usually-
they still would have been able to have Franz because it wasn't their pick.
Yeah, but they still wouldn't have whoever they
Suggs
drafted
probably
out.
is gone because I don't remember the order of their draft.
Yeah, because it's usually
Suggs and
not
Franz
just
was
draft
the same
one
year,
person.
but that was before or after Paolo? That was before Paolo.
So they could potentially have all of them still.
But Paolo was a lottery pick, so you can't go back-to-back years.
Well, you just said he was
No.
after.
But
That's
Franz wasn't the
back-to-back
number one
years.
pick, so they could have got. They
No,
said
no,
they coulda got both.
Suggs and Franz were before Paolo. So they would have Suggs and Franz, but because they didn't have the first pick, they still could win the first pick the next year.
Yeah.
So the year after that,
can
they wouldn't
not
have
be
get
in
Anthony
the-
Black.
So can they not be in the lottery, or can they not get the number one pick?
It's the number one pick, I think.
Okay, y'all confused me because
no,
you
no,
say
no.
you
They're
can-
saying after you win the lottery, being number one, the next year you cannot be in the lottery at all.
so
Yeah.
that's 14 picks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be 15 or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
But since they got
Paolo after.
So they still have their core.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have got Anthony Black the next year, who was a lottery pick.
Bingo.
Yes,
okay.
okay.
That's how it would have been.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
So now the Mavericks would be out of the lottery.
They would be out of the lottery this season. They have to keep Anthony Davis. Go win the fucking basketball
yeah,
game.
yeah. I don't know.
Because usually,
Because then it's too much of an incentive.
That sucks for the team. My fault.
Because like young guys coming in at number one, they're usually going into bad teams. So like their team isn't gonna be good. So then you also slow down a rebuild a whole nother year because now they're not gonna get another lottery pick.
But
so
I
like
think-
it's such a delay in like the development.
I think that's because we're going off of the ideologies of
that-
sucking so much. If these rules change, the number one pick goes into a team that is going to probably be bad, but they're going to be understanding that we can't be bad for that long. So they're going to be buyer. We're going to see bad teams do things that we never saw bad teams do because they know that they can't be in a lottery again, if that makes some type of sense. So I think the overarching ideology of how we've seen teams be built will change, and there would be a shift to where the Hornets could be a buyer even though that they suck.
we've
Because
seen
it's
teams
like-
adjust.
Yeah.
We've seen them adjust right now to the second apron.
I don't think it's the best idea, but I could see a world where that could help. Maybe it's too one-sided. Well,
to
instead
me
of it
it
being
is, yeah.
the lottery, maybe it's like you can't have a top 5 pick next
Yep.
season or something like that, where you can still be like, we got the first pick and then the 7th pick. and
That
that's
would be a
enough.
much better.
Yeah, I would be
You
if-
can't win the lottery back-to-back years.
Yeah, you don't have odds for first
Because
pick.
winning the lottery is, to me, it is technically number one.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of times having a top 3 pick in itself, you feel like you won a lottery as well.
I'm trying to think how many times have we seen teams win back-to-back? Did the Cavs win back-to-back lotteries?
They didn't win back-to-back, but
But they
won
had like
close
4
years.
or
Yeah,
3
yeah.
and 4 years, or so, or 3 and 5.
Because there was a
years.
gap between
that honestly
Kyrie
would
and
be like
Wiggins.
every team's dream scenario
They
to
do
just
sh- they
keep
do
getting
shit with it.
around 2 to 3.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
That's money.
Yeah, because I'm looking at
Because like
like
teams would just be like, oh, I don't know, unless it's like a generational talent coming in. Obviously, you want them one, but
But then what do you? Yeah, I don't know. Because then the Hawks is like we wanted the year where it wasn't the deepest draft.
Mm-hmm.
what if you own someone else's pick?
then you're fine. I
Yeah,
would
it
assume.
wouldn't count.
That wouldn't
Because
count.
you acquired that one.
Okay.
And it's just, we just talking. I don't fucking know. And I don't think Adam Silver would do this, but I think it's an interesting wrinkle to it. And it seems like he's going to do something. I just don't know what that could be.
I hope you don't try to do too much. I kind of like where
Yeah,
it's
let's
at.
not be too big brain.
Because you can't go NFL because that's literally tanking. We
Yeah.
gonna have 0 wins to get the first
Exactly,
pick this season.
yep.
Yeah.
I like-
Baseball just incorporated the lottery the last couple seasons.
I like where we at, man. I like where we at. I like because teams should tank.
Because you think we have a tank? I don't know if we have a. I'm comparing now to 10 years. I feel like 10 years ago we had a tanking problem. We still will have 3 to 4 teams every year that tank.
But just we understand that as
Yeah.
fans.
Yeah.
If my best player goes down, sometimes there is no incentive for me to be pushing for 33 wins.
Yeah.
Like how many teams are tanking this season?
The Wizards.
The Wizards are.
But time out.
I
This
think-
is also a conversation to have.
Some teams are just actively bad.
they not tanking. They
yeah,
suck.
yeah. Because I'm looking at these teams like. The Pelicans aren't tanking. These motherfuckers traded their pick. They just haven't been good. The Clippers are not tanking. The Kings are not tanking. They bought this offseason.
The Pacers just been hurt.
The Pacers been hurt. I like
Yeah, they lost their 2-star players.
the Brooklyn Nets
Before
are,
the day one.
I would say the Brooklyn Nets are tanking, but they're better than the average tank team.
Yeah.
The Hornets are not tanking. They're trying to win basketball games. So like I think we genuinely have like 2 tanking teams this season. The rest are just fucking bad.
Who are the
For
2
whatever
tanking
reason.
teams?
I think it's I think the Jazz are going to be a tanking team, and I think the Wizards are a tanking team.
You don't think the Nets?
And the Nets, those might be the 3.
I think the Wizards are just genuinely just bad.
No, they're tanking.
Both.
They trade away assets
think
to
two
get bad
things-
contracts for future pick. They're tanking.
They are, but
They didn't go into the season like we're going to win back. In my idea of tanking is that not going into the season think you're going to win ball games. They didn't go into the season thinking they're going to win basketball games.
But I agree with both parts. But to Darrick's point, even with those assets that they traded away, they was going to be ass with the assets.
Yeah. I just don't think they
that's
can.
a team
I think
name.
they.
So
I
you don't
they-
think a team right now that has the third worst net rating in the history of basketball is actively tanking?
I don't think the players are going out there and actively
That's not
trying to.
no tanking team ever has the players
Yeah,
like
the
I'm gonna lose on
ownership.
purpose.
The ownership probably does want to tank.
Yeah, so
And
they're tanking.
probably they want to.
So they're
But
tanking.
like the players just don't. They're
But have
not
you
producing
ever
good.
seen a team? Kemba Walker, when they lost all them games, was like, "It's the fourth quarter. Let me
I
turn
think
this
he
ball
has his
over."
argument wrong. I think what he's saying is there's a form of tanking, but there is also this thing that even if they were trying to win, you couldn't
Yeah,
try to
they
win
couldn't
with
win.
this group.
I understand, but I think tanking is the mindset from the ownership. It's never going to be the players. It's never even going to be the coach, really. Brian Keefe is not out there like, yeah, let me send out my worst 5 players. I don't have the players to win ball games. That's an ownership and front office thing.
I agree. He is still saying, though, even if they did say ownership, everybody, we're trying to win, this fucking team can't do it.
But they would just be lying then, because they could have made this roster better, which is not tanking.
How could they have made this roster
By
better?
via trades, via
Who want
buying
anything on this fucking team?
I'm just saying,
That's
like
what I'm saying.
teams have
Without you
tried to
trading,
get
like-
better without actually getting. The Kings have been trying to be good for 2 seasons now.
That's the point we're making. They're not tanking. They just
Yeah,
suck.
I think it's different.
Yeah.
Because they have fucking 3 40-year-old, 3 good players on their team and guys that they thought were going to help them. The Wizards have guys that are going to help them by being veterans in the locker room, not on the basketball court.
I feel you, but yeah, I watched some Wizards game where they was letting CJ McCollum try to win them a game and rock out.
Yeah, 40.
You're right. And he was trying to win. He was actively trying
but
to win.
Again, I'm never going to say that CJ McCollum on his team is going to do what the interest is for the draft lottery.
No,
That
for
doesn't
sure.
help him.
Absolutely. Nobody's ever going to say that.
Yeah.
But I'm still saying if that team was tanking, then I think that there would be a certain message that, like, he might not even be fucking playing. We've seen a lot of teams
Yeah.
acquire that type of
I
player.
don't think he's going to be playing by February.
No, absolutely. But there's a lot of times where he's not even in the fourth quarter to be in a club. You know what I mean? They were pause. They were riding him into the end of the game like a team
And that
is
shit
trying
sound
to
like
compete.
tanking to me because he missed those shots.
But he had 40 to put them in that position.
I get what you're saying, but I think it's just flawed. Again, the people that are again, Keefe is never going to be like, yeah, we're in a close game versus the
But that
Pistons.
ain't,
CJ sitting on the
KB,
bench.
that's not the
So
argument.
Okay, so
I think my
let
view
me
of
let me
tanking-
shift it. Let me shift it. Give me an example of a team that was tanking there.
Because I think tanking is when.
Give me an example of a team that was tanking.
Like when OKC used to sit Shea. That was tanking.
But that also came again later in the season, though.
But that was
It wasn't-
clearly like they were like, we
Yeah.
actively as a
But it's the same. I think
team
it's
do
the
not
same-
want to win games, so
I
we're
think
going to
it's the
sit our
same
star
shit.
player.
They just don't have a Shea type of player. If they had Shea, they would be doing the same shit the OKC Thunder did.
Well, I think also when Shea was doing this, he wasn't.
He was close to all-star player. He was
Yeah.
averaging
Yeah.
24 points per game.
And
they
they were
don't
like,
have
we-
that type of guy.
I know. So like,
So I think
regardless of
it's-
what they did,
I
they were
think
going
that's flawed. Give me another example. We've seen the tanking is an issue in the NBA. You give me one example. Give me another example of a tanking team then.
I'm trying to think. I don't have one off the top of my head right now.
This is a perfect example of a tanking team. They built a bad roster with people that are 18 years old to lose basketball games. Because this draft class has 3 great guys in it. That's tanking.
I just feel like there was no other avenue. They were going to suck regardless.
That's part of the tank, though.
Yeah.
They've been tanking for 4 years on purpose. They traded Bradley Beal away to be bad. Bradley Beal had him at 36 wins every single season. They weren't tanking then. They traded Bradley Beal away. They won 19 games, 13 games, and 16 games. By design. They want to be bad so they can get draft capital.
No, but I don't. I'm trying. It's hard because I'm
I
trying
don't see
to.
his argument at all. Usually
I'm
we
kind
have
of like what we
conversations,
doing. The
and I
Wizards are
understand-
trying to tank, bro.
They are tanking teams.
The Wizards are trying to tank.
Usually we have conversations and I understand
I
your
don't think he's
POV.
disagree. Are you disagreeing with that? Because now I'm lost now by trying to.
Because he
speak
said
for
the
you.
Wizards aren't tanking. I don't know how you can watch the
the
Wizards.
argument was that
He didn't
no
say
matter
they
if they were
wasn't
trying to
tanking.
tank.
He wasn't said. You said that they wasn't
I think he
tanking?
said that verbatim.
No, he said regardless, the roster that they have, that shit was gonna be ass.
That was and that's why I jumped
Yeah.
in and said I agree with both sides.
Yeah.
I think regardless, even if they were from an ownership perspective, was like, let's try to win as many games as we could. You ain't doing that with this. And even if you don't give up those assets, you still not gonna be winning no games. That was my.
Yeah, that's what
Daniel
I was-
Gafford could be on this team right now. They would still be where the fuck they at. Gafford does not make this team all of a sudden a play-in team. I'm sorry, Daniel Gafford. Kristaps Porzingis could be on this team. They still be ass. Kyle Kuzma still be ass.
Do you
with all
think that
those
they are a
guys.
tanking team?
Huh?
Do you think the Wizards?
Yes, I think they're a tanking team.
Okay. So,
But you're not arguing with me, KB.
I know, but I don't know who I'm arguing with because
You
he
argue with him.
hasn't given a good
Because he
example. I
agrees
don't
with
understand
him.
his example.
He
I don't understand.
He said that they're a tanking team, correct?
Yeah. But I
So
said,
what
What the fuck did we just do for 12 minutes?
That's what I didn't understand what was going on because everybody understands they're a tanking team, right?
I disagree with him that they ass is ass.
I got to take
Yeah,
a
I
step
do
back
too.
because you asked me who are the.
I was saying that it was, what I was arguing was that no matter what they did, that they were going to be in the situation.
I think y'all caught up on the verbiage of them trying to purposely.
They didn't have no damn.
Yeah.
They didn't have no option to be good.
That's what I think
Yeah.
he was saying, and I agree with him.
They
that
didn't have a choice.
without strategically trying to tank. They ass. I think that's just the thing, and I agree with that part of it. I agree with you though. They are clearly fucking tanking.
Yeah, I agree
They're
with you
clearly
too.
fucking tanking.
What are we
doing?
But
I
I'm
was saying
saying,
that this is
from a
not my
talent
choice.
perspective,
So wait, how do we even get here? You asked me. I said there's like 2 tanking teams, and I named 3, and then you said something about the Wizards, and that's how we got there.
Because like I was looking at it from an intent, like there was clear intent on tanking.
And that's what the Wizards are.
They were just gonna be this way regardless.
But I don't even know what the argument is.
I don't know. I think maybe our view of tanking is different. I feel like
'Cause I still don't- I would love to hear your
when
point
a
of view.
team is tanking, like you clearly see them like actively like play guys less minutes, like they sit guys. Like
But they
there's
don't.
like
not
a,
always,
their average
though. Not
roster
always.
age is 18.
You don't
Not
have
always.
to do that if the
Yeah,
team is
not
actually
always.
They're just
bad.
all
That's
trying
not
to be.
always.
They're just not
That's
good.
not- the other part I think is Darrick is stuck on this year, but the part where I agree with KB is they did construct this team.
Yeah.
Now I do think with Daniel Gafford and them, they still ass.
Yeah.
But I remember when they had Bradley Beal, we was like,
They were 36
You motherfuckers winning 39 games,
Yeah.
getting that play in. Come on now, might want to trade them. And they did that so that they could be in this position. But I agree with you from the standpoint of this season. They were going to be. They could try their hardest to win games, and it still wouldn't fucking matter. That's the part where I was agreeing with Darrick. You can go and play CJ, Chris Middleton, all your vets, because again, usually to me, and that was a poor example because that was 2 games where they rolled him into the fourth quarter
Yep.
to try to get a win.
Until they rolled into the end.
But it's just like to me, it's more ways to tank. You funny by the way. It's more ways to tank than to not play a guy because they suck. So their thinking is we can play these motherfuckers regardless, and we might want to trade CJ. So if we play him and he can play at some type of level that convinces the team to buy in, that also helps us as well.
yeah.
But they're definitely actively tanking. Name all the teams at the bottom. I'll tell you who is tanking and who's not.
I think the only
The
examples I
Pacers.
But
gave
them boys
that's-
got 4 wins. They could have won that game, P. They would have been in the same spot. And CJ McCollum win us a game or 2, but they still probably gonna be 29, 30.
You're right.
The Pacers, they're not tanking. They
Them boys best hurt.
Yeah, they just started.
Them
The
boys
Brooklyn
had
Nets,
Tanking.
They're tanking. Their front
tanking.
office said we have our pick this season.
Yep.
And we're going to make sure it's good.
Charlotte.
Which again
Not
goes
a
back to
tanking
my
team. I don't think they
conversation. The Nets should be tanking because they don't have talent and they don't have. Do they have 2027?
I can
Or is
look
it the Rockets own the swap? I can't remember because they did that trade
Yeah.
and all of that.
But they don't have a guy.
But
It's something like that because Joe Tsai literally said this is the only
yeah,
year we
they
our
have
pick.
to. So it makes sense.
2027, they have a Knicks pick. They have their own pick, but it is swap with Houston.
So yeah, they have to push for this
And
to
then
be
the
there.
Bucks, obviously, there's no Giannis. So they're naturally going to lose.
And then out
games.
west, the Pelicans
got
traded their
Pelicans.
pick, so we know that they're not trying to tank, but they're at. That would have been a better argument for
Yeah.
you
Was
because they're not tanking.
The Pelicans,
yeah, I didn't name them in the tanking team.
Yeah.
their GM thought that they were going to come out and win games.
Who's the other teams
The
that suck
Clippers,
out?
they're
Clippers are
not
not-
tanking.
not
They're
tanking.
trying to win games.
Kings are not tanking.
The Kings aren't tanking.
The Jazz aren't tanking yet, but I think they will.
Kind of crazy that the bottom 3 teams.
They kind of started it with the Larry Markkinen. They had 2 games in 12 nights, and they was like, oh, yeah, Larry Markkinen's injury management. Like, damn. That's that Lakers game that they lost. And their pick is top 8 protected. So they kind of need to be bad
Yeah, I
enough
think
to keep that
they
pick.
is tanking.
And
then the
obviously,
Mavericks.
Yeah, they're not tanking. Because they don't have their
Kinda
pick.
weird.
Oh, no, they do have their pick this season.
Who?
I'm talking about the Mavericks.
Oh
They
yeah,
do.
yeah.
Yeah, I could see them going either way. I just don't know which way they're going to go. There's
And
some-
if they did go the other way, I don't even.
You talking about if they go towards
They
the play?
trade. Let's say they trade away Anthony Davis. I will see, but I don't know if I would even classify that as tanking versus. Yes, I probably would.
versus getting like
Because I'm thinking
moving
about the
on.
Gafford thing. Oh, not the Gafford, the Lively thing.
Yeah,
With the
'cause
last
he's-
couple weeks of the season, or was it just the last game, whatever. They lost on purpose so they can retain that top 10 pick that ended
Yeah.
up being Lively. They didn't tank for 70 games, but those last 10 or whatever it ended up being, that their intention was to lose on purpose, and they did. And it worked out. Lively was really good for them in his rookie season, and now he's
What? You
injured.
don't remember he hit that?
He hit the 3.
He hit 3 in the finals?
Never took a 3 in his NBA career before that. It's fucking crazy. Get Wilson. Is that all our predictions?
I have a few that I
Okay.
can just kind of run through.
Bet.
One of my predictions is obviously Rui is shooting 46% from 3. He's been actually on fire this whole season. I just don't think he keeps that up. It's probably going to dip under 40.
Damn, that would be a drastic fall off considering 25 games in the season.
Bro, he was. You know how high he been
I know,
shooting,
I know.
and
I
it's starting
trust.
to trend on the downward end too. I just think it's.
I think he'll probably still be 40 though, right? He can be a 40. I think it was 40.
If he
last
hangs
year.
around 40, that's just
That's
perfectly
huge,
fine.
man.
I just
That's huge,
think
man.
it was at like 55% at one point. It's just unsustainable.
But you know, Luka got Diamond Hall of Fame, so it could potentially help him get those percentages and stay that way.
Oh yeah.
And you got
Rui
him.
don't be buying his boost though.
He definitely don't be buying this fucking boost.
I got another 3-point shooter up here that's just can't hit the side of a barn right now. I say Dyson Daniels gets up to 25% on the year.
What a season for Dyson Daniels if he can get up to 25%, man.
25, because 14, 13% just not getting it done.
Is it really? Yeah, he did miss a bunch of shots yesterday too. God damn, man. They
One
pay
thing
him a
about
lot
Rui,
of money.
The one thing about Rui though is he only takes 4 a game, so like, it's not like he has the
Super high
volume
volume,
issue.
yeah.
That, so like
And they're
maybe-
all wide the fuck open too.
yeah.
They
So
is.
he actually might stay at 45%
Did y'all see his vlog?
No.
He went overseas
during the off season.
during the offseason. He did a little vlog. And it's like,
He definitely
Honestly,
didn't go during the season.
I was hoping.
obviously we know he's Japanese.
Yeah.
But to hear him speak in
Oh, he went to Japan.
the native tongue.
Did y'all see that video where it's like it was like the British reporter brought out OG's British side?
Yeah.
But that shit just had me dead laughing, bro. Because it's just like you always gonna respond in the way like the tone somebody's
It's
greeting
a
you.
mimicking thing, yeah.
So like you know, you talking to a kid or whatever, it's like, hey, what's up? You gonna respond back at that damn high ass?
Any of us know OG's story?
No.
Like how long he was in the UK, or because I'm obviously long enough to have an accent, but
Yeah.
I'll know for you next episode.
okay, you gonna call him?
Yep. No, he's more of a texter.
Okay.
What was we talking about?
You
too?
were giving me. You were saying Dyson Daniels get his 3-point percentage to 25. That was the last one.
I got one more.
Okay.
I think that 25% is a little stretch, but I'm putting it in the air
Yeah,
that he
it
gets
would
it up
help
there because it's
a
going to be a
lot.
long one. The last one, we already kind of talked about the Kings and what Sabonis and potentially, I guess, him moving. I just said Maxime Reynard is a starting center by the end of the year. So that means Sabonis
Hey.
is gone.
Okay.
I didn't watch that game. I watched the highlights and then his possessions. Ain't no better point guard to have than Russell Westbrook as a rookie center.
Because what he gonna do?
Bro, he just
beat-
spoon feeding, just throwing it to him.
Yeah, that boy look real nice. Okay.
Jokic did say the best thing about an assist is that you make 2 people happy.
Yeah. Shout out to our all-time leader in center assists, by the way.
Hey, Mike, we might have to start delivering pieces on GTA. Somebody
can do that.
said
Spider-Man shit.
it takes 5,750 pizza deliveries to legally afford a mansion in GTA. We can run it up.
5,000?
You could deliver pizza in GTA.
Damn.
That's crazy. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, me either. That got to be new update shit.
We kind of ran it up a little bit yesterday.
Did
On the
you?
heist.
I had like...
Because I saw y'all die a gazillion times.
I had like...
know that bag
by the
was
time,
crazy.
By the
It
time
was
I
like
was getting off.
300,000, wasn't it?
Okay.
You said how
I
much?
think I ran up like 400,000.
Oh, in the
400,000?
night? But what about, I'm talking about the heist.
No, the heist was like 300,000.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
But I had enough where I got up back to $1 million, and so I bought that weed farm. So once I get back on, that's when I'm finna get on.
Yeah, I bought the meth lab. I bought the agency. We got to level up. I got to meet with somebody to go buy the submarine. I'm sitting on about 7 M's, so. I told
Pat Connaughton money.
we did the heist. Me and Kamari. Well, we all did the heist, but Kamari took us to the strip club. Mike goes in there to celebrate. Mike goes in there and shoots the place up. Kamari like, come on, man. And I'm in the background like, right, you won't even let motherfucker get some ass. Mike talking about some, look at y'all. Talking about getting some ass in a video game. But then I flip it on him. I'm like, you was just the same dude telling me you need to run up a bag on a video game. How you gonna try to flip that on a video game? Like he just one time, I need some money, man. Where we getting the money at? How we getting
Those
money?
strippers in that strip club wasn't even on shit in that game.
But Kamari, my little man's, and he just
That pissed me off too, because it was his first time. He was acting like he'd been there before.
I was half watching because I was watching the Minnesota Timberwolves OKC game, and all I remember is that you robbed the store, and he was like, "Damn, he was just about to get off work." And then the next store he robbed, he said, "Damn, he just checked in." What the fuck is going on in this world?
Because I robbed him. He said, I was just about to get off. And the very next door, he said, damn, I just got in.
Bro, me and Mike so funny because we for real like the unks. Smalls and Kamara be knowing what they need to do and everything. Me and Mike, it's a little zone you gotta land in. We landing outside of the zone, so you gotta walk all the way around and shit. They telling us that we got to go under the water. We had to dive out 3-4 times before we found the tunnel.
We have to go underwater. It's
I haven't done these things in years.
It's like miles of a fucking tunnel. You need a scuba mask. We was trying to do it without no mask.
Because this what happened. We had to do this mission, and it started from the beginning. So once we finally got through that part of shooting everybody again, I was so thirsty to get it done. I'm like, I'm just going right I'm in the water, Mike. I'm just going under. I ain't waiting for you. My dumb ass was so thirsty, I didn't put the fucking scuba thing on. And then I'm like, Mike, did you have yours on? He like, no. I was like, so you was about to die. I just died first.
I thought it was just like a little tunnel you go in and
that shit was miles and miles.
Last thing I remember is like, I guess y'all was not doing the best on the heist. And Mike was like, man, this is my last one, bro. My last one.
And we did it 4 more times.
Well, y'all did, but Darrick, for this mission, you got to take a long helicopter ride to the place. And Mike said, this is my last one. About 3 minutes of the helicopter ride, I see one of the dots jump out of the helicopter.
Bro, but that shit happened twice.
So all I hear is Pierre. Pierre like, my fault.
So Dana is doing a lot of talking to me while I'm playing the game.
How dare she?
A lot of talking. So I'm trying to pay attention to the game and give her attention too.
Yeah.
So all I see is that we in the plane, we high up now. So I'm like, oh shit, it might be time for me to jump. So I'm gonna jump while she talk about whatever she talking about. So I jump, and nobody else jumped though. So I'm like, oh shit. So then I'm hurry up. And then we lose that mission. So then Darrick, I'm in a plane. The plane is a couple minutes ride. So I start getting on my phone. I'm like, yeah, Anthony Edwards or whatever I'm talking about. The controller falls off the desk.
Oh my God.
So I try to catch it. What does my finger do?
Jump you out.
Hit that
Hits the
Y
jump
button.
back, jump back. And they like, oh, bro, come on, man. I'm like, bro.
We was just, because you have to hit like this little marker. We were just about to get to the marker.
I was like, bro, y'all are not going to believe that.
If you don't hit the marker, then you can't start the mission.
Yeah.
But you need all 4 people once you get to the marker. So he's jumping out the plane. We have to go pick him up to bring him to the marker.
Mike, what did we say to each other, though?
No, what?
We cannot believe that we still have as much fun as we have on that game.
Oh, yeah.
GTA 6 is going to be crazy whenever it does drop. I know a lot of people complaining. Let them people take their time because this game is about 15 years old.
When is it supposed to be released again? November 19th, 2020. Almost a full year. Bro, what the fuck?
They got to take as much. That game is going to be out for 20 years.
Yeah,
Like,
you're
that's
right.
going to be the game.
You're right. Darrick, what else you got for today, brother?
We're going to talk about
Also, do you have Meals Mans of the Week?
Yes, I do. It is Keontae George. This week,
Hey.
Keontae George is averaging 36 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds on 53% shooting and 50% from 3 and 91% from the free throw line. So, Keontae George has been in his bag lately, and it's just great to see him blossom into the player that he's become.
And
Yeah.
I agree.
Mike called it early in the season.
He
I did
He
not
said
see that
boy
shit
is
when you
star.
said it.
That's one of your greatest evaluation pools.
Yeah, because I did not see it at
I
all.
was early in the season too. I was kind of I was listening on my stream that kind of like he reminded me of a baby Jamal Murray.
Yeah.
And then I seen that somebody was talking about it on Twitter. It was just like he's kind of like a little Jamal Murray, and it's really just like it's like the movements, the shot creation style. If you put it side by side, it's gonna look very similar.
That's my dog. I was looking at his Instagram the other day, and I checked that following tab.
He follow you.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
He probably watch your video for the game.
Should I ask him for a jersey?
He DM'd before something about the show. Yeah.
Oh, he
ain't-
sure
This
did.
ain't new news.
2023. He responded to me saying tap in. To what? He replied to my story saying tap in. Oh, is this All Star? We were in Utah and he was saying tap into Utah. Probably.
What's the date?
No, it's not because it's July.
So
What
it's
the fuck
around the
is going
draft.
on?
That's around the draft. That's
Okay.
summer league.
Okay.
Okay.
He's
Been
telling you-
watching the pod, seeing y'all out here.
See, told you.
Oh.
We here on tour. So we were in a different city that he was in. We were here on tour. What tour are we in July? I'm looking it up in my
Toronto.
What year was it?
2023, July of 2023. I'm
We
looking at my
leaving
pictures.
Toronto, Miami. Bro, we got to go back to Miami. When y'all want to go back to Miami?
That would be funny if we were on tour and we would just happen to be in the same city as him.
July 2023, Summer League. This is when we're in Summer League. I got a picture with
Oh,
us
so
and
he was just
Cam
in
Whitmore.
Vegas.
Yeah,
Okay.
he was just in Vegas.
Cam Whitmore, Jalen Duran. When y'all trying to get back to Miami, man?
Whenever y'all.
You know, we got responsibilities. We can't just jump on the plane.
Or jump off.
And like a little summer thing. A little summer thing.
Summer might be too far away, bro. And we already got to go to Vegas in the summer because it's summer league. We didn't go last year, so I know we got to. Not only do we have to go this year, we got to go and probably do a show or something. We gotta make a splash in Vegas this year.
Some league shows do be nice.
We are going on tour again. Spoiler for the people at home.
They already knew that though.
They could probably guess, right? We do tours. First stop,
Chicago.
All-Star. But Chicago's on the list.
Hey.
I think D Rose said he gonna pop up.
With our signed jerseys. Well, hey, at this point, I just want mine. I'm not gonna be.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
I already got a signed D Rose jersey. So
You do?
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you had one.
It could be fake. He ain't see him sign it.
I got the PSA authenticity card.
Your 7 things.
Oh yeah, I came up with 7 dream scenarios for 7 different teams. So the first one we had kind of already talked about, which is number 1 on my list, is that the Warriors would trade Kuminga for guys like Claxton and Daniel Gafford.
Okay.
I think that's very realistic, and that to me probably would be like their dream scenario for the season. Just because you also get Kuminga off the books and you get a good center in return.
Okay.
That's why I can't see that happening. Because you getting somebody to get DMPs and you getting to come up. One or the other, motherfucker.
I feel you, but there will be teams that are interested in Kuminga.
You think the Nets will be one? It seems as a Kings
kind
team,
of,
right?
Kind of, but I don't know by the price of
Gafford,
Claxton though.
Claxton, yeah.
Right.
But I think they would be potentially interested. But then again, they had the money to offer him a contract this offseason. They just didn't. So maybe they aren't really interested.
Maybe they wanted to wait until he was unrestricted.
Maybe. But they feel like a team that's like, yeah, he's only 23 years old. Let's just throw a dart at the board.
Especially
and he's only
looking
under
at that
contract
draft.
for 2 years.
I don't know, man. That draft could be nice. We'll see.
His contract not long enough for me to think that way. You know what I mean?
True.
Yeah.
True.
Number 2 is that the Pelicans, they continue to ride this momentum that they have right now. And that some team overpays for Herb Jones and or Trey Murphy via draft capital,
What do you
obviously.
think overpaying would be for Herb? Because right now it seems like they're asking for, they said multiple picks, didn't they?
Rightfully so.
Realistically, I think an overpay is probably like 3 first-round picks.
That would definitely be an overpay.
So, like, if someone's willing to, if someone feels desperate enough to where they feel like Herb Jones is that missing piece, and they're willing to go all in, and you can get that, you can't say no to that deal.
Okay.
Trey Murphy look good in the OKC jersey.
What's the Trey Murphy overpay to you?
Probably around the same, 3 to 4 first.
Okay.
That's it. The Clippers, their dream scenario is that they somehow or another turn this all around and they make the 9th or 10th seed and they go on a quick run to get themselves in the play-in.
That definitely is their dream.
Bro,
Let's just
I
get
gotta
in
look
the
back
dough.
again.
Yeah.
How far back are they?
They're like 6 and 20. No, 6 and 21.
6 and 21.
Oh, they are 6 and 21.
The
Shit.
10th seed is the Blazers, who are 11 and 16. They're basically 5 games back.
Which is not the craziest thing, but the on-court product is just too far. But
So if they can have some sort of like quick turnaround where James Harden and Kawhi go on this crazy run and they somehow or another get this shit clicking.
yeah, I don't know how James Harden get any crazier. Honestly, that boy hooping.
Yeah, no, James Harden's doing his thing. The magic is that when Franz gets back, they're able to finish the season healthy with all their guys, and they have some good momentum going into the playoffs.
Okay.
Because luckily, unfortunately for them, even when they do have all their guys back, someone always tends to go out, and we never get to see the full product on the court for an extended period of time.
Agreed.
Cleveland. Is that they're able to get active on the trade market and bring in something that could change the season around that's looking very, very bleak.
I like the who is the one to go for Cleveland?
I think they just spin a wheel.
No, because if that land on Evan Mobley or Mitchell.
No, Mitchell not even on the
respin.
wheel. Mitchell not on the
Okay.
wheel. Evan Mobley could be on the wheel though.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think he on the wheel.
Yeah, you probably not.
It's either
Unless it's wheel to Giannis.
it's either JA or DG.
And you spin that and see what you can get.
Or instead of having those 4 guys, you got DG as a point. You got JA. You got DG plus JA as one of the things you could fall on.
Yeah.
And then you got
Lose a turn.
lose a turn. Or run it back.
Yeah, that's basically the same shit.
imagine walking into the GM office
And you got a wheel.
and you got a wheel, and you was like, "This is my idea for how we pivot this season."
We will get there if they keep letting certain ownership groups come into the league.
This
You
one
think
is
there's ever been a GM that was really into astrology?
Yeah.
like they match people with their right, like
Oh,
their
you said
signs.
GM.
Yeah, like using.
They actually use the techniques? I don't think so.
No.
But if it played
Ownership,
a part in
yeah.
it,
He's a Sagittarius. I don't know if we can
I don't
trade
think
for him.
yeah. Like Aries and Cancers don't mix, so we can't put these two on the same starting
We
That
line.
can't
seems
get
like-
Braun and MJ. Hell no.
That seems like something the owner would say to the GM. Like, are you sure you want
little
to
do y'all know that's what Sam Presti been doing this whole time.
There's that one account that does that. Have y'all
yeah, I
seen
know.
that?
And I
Yeah,
think
I
he
have.
has a good
OKC's
track
got
record too.
Bro, OKC's got perfect synergy when it comes to that. So maybe he's. Let me stop. Keep going, Darrick.
Next one is for the Bucks. Is that somehow or another they are able to keep Giannis
Whoa,
happy.
what you say? Somehow they
Keep it a buck. We get it
I
big
said,
bucks.
I said this one's for the Bucks, and somehow or another they are able to keep Giannis happy. I don't know how that is because
I
a
think
lot
that's
of
the
their
biggest
things they're
dream
linked
right
to
there.
Zach
It is a
LaVine.
big. That's the biggest dream.
They are somehow or another linked to Zach.
Zach
LaVine.
get there and start killing.
Yeah.
For me personally, if I'm Giannis, Zach does, unless he does come there and start killing,
Yeah.
and obviously it could change. But like, he doesn't make me happy.
Zach killing is different than a normal person killing. I don't know how to explain it other than that.
Wow.
His killing might be fucking. We 1-5 in his 6 games. Be averaging 38.
I just don't think that's a Band-Aid that's going to patch it.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, if Dame
again,
couldn't, I'm not thinking
The
Zach
segment
couldn't.
is dream though. This is 100% their dream.
Hey.
I done had some crazy
What'd you just
dreams. I
say,
know this
Mike?
is not
What?
real.
Say what you just said.
What?
Say what you just said.
I said if they had Dame in there.
Huh?
I said if they had Dame in there, I'm not sure Zach going to get him over that.
I don't think it get no better than that.
Yeah, I mean, apparently Giannis
He
was
said
upset
what?
that they waived
You
that.
did. The last thing you did say was what? So I guess you was right. You said what? Say what you just said. What?
Giannis keep talking. Talking around the point.
Because he don't want to seem like no bad guy, but
But this is.
I've been saying. Have I not been saying it for 2
He
years?
don't wanna
This
seem
is
like
the
no bad
Giannis
guy.
special, bro.
But it's also like, why is he talking to us like we idiots? That's also that's
he
damn
said
near
my agent been
offensive.
doing all the talking. I
Why
can't really
you-
control what my agent
Why are
saying.
you condescending me? But I heard Big Waz make this point on a podcast the other day. That like when you play it this way, where you try to play both sides, it's never worked for anybody.
No. Yeah.
It's like the guys that really want to be traded, they get the job done, whether it's good for the league or not. Like James Harden is like, yeah, I ain't coming back. He's a liar. Trade me to the Clippers, and it's like, or trade me to here, and it gets
and
his way.
nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah,
anymore.
I'm not looking at James Harden like, yeah, he sold out in his old team. Nobody cares.
You damn near forget that
Yeah.
happened.
And then he used Dame as an example of playing 1 foot, 1 in, one out, and you get traded to a place you never want to play in the first place.
Yeah.
So if you just come out and say, hey man, this ain't for me, I'm requesting a trade, here's my list, Milwaukee fans might feel some type of way, but they would kind of be jackasses because what else is the
delivered,
alternative?
number one,
you
and
got
there's
the
nothing
championship,
else.
and it's like, look at what they're rolling with. You gonna tell me we have to wait till 2028 for me to build another team? I'm 30 now. So just do it. Giannis, you can do it, bro. I promise you, we ain't gonna look at you different.
I just think also the front offices seem to have different mentality. Where the Bucks say they're gonna do what's best for Giannis, whereas the Blazers, they tried to, but then they also said, actually, no, we're gonna pivot from that and we're gonna do what's best for us. And so I don't know if there's a world where the Bucks do that as well, where they're like, hey, we tried
Come at your show, man.
to accommodate
That's what I'm
Giannis, but actually we're gonna do what's best for us.
I'm 50-50 because I see like you would always want to do that as a franchise, but it's one of the best players in your franchise history.
You got to add that one of.
You ever watch that show?
yeah,
him
no,
for
the Burning,
Milwaukee.
yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
I know it's
He
some other
is
dudes
him.
up there, but he is him from Milwaukee.
Yeah, he is the guy. He is Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that
Him and Larry Sanders.
I think it's more realistic that they do what is in Giannis's favor in this hypothetical that he requested out versus doing what's best for them.
I would hope so.
I think.
The last one we got is that Philadelphia is that Joel Embiid is able to start playing a little bit more consistently, and you're able to get him in the lineup, and you're able to get him playing. He's been playing a lot better when he's playing. So like, if you can get him and Paul George and Maxey and everybody on the court all at once, and y'all able to make some little push to get higher in the standings, that'd be a great scenario. For
That's a hard out playoff team, man.
Yeah.
It's like one of them teams is
They
going.
just showed that last night.
Exactly. It's going to be a nice 6-7. I mean, they may even win the.
Bro,
the
what if
series.
this was the
I don't know.
year Joel Embiid got to the conference finals?
It's
His career
It's
would
not
be
out
like
of our
that.
possibility.
Yeah, that's
Bro,
how his
This
career
would
is.
be,
been.
that would be crazy.
He
'cause
makes it when he's no longer the number one option.
yeah.
He's still the number one option to me
Keep that win. Keep that win, man.
when he's played. Like the games you were just mentioning, like, man, when he has been playing, hey, Joel Embiid still look like himself. He's gradually getting more and more. I forgot who that was against. He
had
was
the 30
fucking
piece.
somebody.
30,
Yeah.
he had like 30.
Did Maxey play in
35,
that game?
30.
That's a great
Why do I
question.
remember? I may be missing.
But I was like, hold up. The Embiid, I was seeing him
the Pacers
at the beginning of the year. Yes. Joel Embiid wasn't moving like that. He brought the
definitely
ball up, got into his little mid-range shit, and like hit a clutch shot. I was like, holy shit. So Embiid, I mean, Maxey's the number one option right now, but if Embiid is taking his time coming back and he gonna start to move like that on a consistent basis, I'm not ready to.
I think they can move like a 1A, 1B type role.
Yeah, that's kind of what they been. When we was playing against them in the playoffs, that's what it felt like.
Because Maxey got that perimeter on lock.
Yeah, against Indiana,
Joel
Joel
Embiid
Embiid
can kinda
played
play all
32
around.
minutes and had 39 points.
Did Maxey
played, right?
suit up that game?
Let me see.
I don't remember either.
I'm like,
He did not.
I
He
was
did not?
thinking
Okay.
no.
It was Paul George, Embiid,
VJ.
Edgecombe, Quentin Grimes, and Dominique Barlow.
Shout out to Dominique Barlow.
Dominique Barlow. I'm
He
sorry.
getting his minutes this year.
It's good predictions, or not predictions. I'm sorry. Good dream scenarios, Darrick.
Thank you. I really hope Joel is able to play more consistently now.
Me too.
That'd be dope if like post All-Star we see him playing a lot more consistently.
Yeah. I don't have any other. Last piece I got. The NBA Naismith. I said NBA. I tried not to say it. The Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame announced the list of eligible candidates for the 2026 Hall of Fame. Y'all tell me. I'm just gonna read you the name. Y'all say yes or no and why.
Yup.
Mike D'Antoni,
Yup.
Yeah.
All my favorites finna be yups.
Jamal Crawford,
Yeah.
Yup.
Della Don,
Yup.
Yep.
Who was that?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Y'all crazy as hell.
one of the goats, man. Don't
Played
even give
for-
him no context.
Okay.
Just one of the goats. Blake Griffin,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe Johnson,
Yep. But I don't think he will.
I hope so. I hope he can get in there. I don't think he is.
All of mine have been like I hope so's.
Yeah.
But I think the locks are Mike D'Antoni and Blake Griffin so far. And Della Don.
Candace Parker,
Yeah.
Yep.
Bruce Pearl.
I'm
Lock.
not too familiar.
Lock.
It's a coach. I don't know. much
College
about him.
basketball coach. He's a lock.
Kelvin Sampson,
Lock.
Marv Albert,
Yep.
Lock. Mark Few.
Yep. Lock.
I'm not sure about Mark Few. Okay. Doc Rivers
Lock.
Lock.
and Amari Stoudemire's returning again.
Yep.
He didn't make it the first time through.
He should make it with this panel.
Okay, there you go.
I thought Penny Hardaway was on this shit.
There's some other names, but these are the other than Amari. These are the guys that are fresh on the docket.
okay.
Those guys didn't make it the last couple of years, but could still make it. Everybody ain't supposed to be first ballot. Second ballot, third ballot.
Yeah.
Right year. It's not the strongest class, as I just read. It wasn't like the year they had Wade and Dirk in the same season. It's like, what the
You got some good coaches in there.
Yeah, no. We got some guys that will make it and some girls that will make it. But that's all. That's all we got NBA related, at least from me. I did a live stream yesterday.
Opening the packs.
Opening packs. Great time. Great guys. Shout out to them, Breaking Bad. And they gave me a free hobby box. Like, take this home. This is just for you. Have fun. Rep him. I'm going to read you what I pulled in this one. A redemption card. Y'all know what redemptions are? Redemptions are cards that they schedule to have, but the player that it's supposed to be of hasn't signed yet. Right? So it's like, give us 3 weeks. We'll make sure that LeBron James signs this, but this is your ticket to say that you pulled this card and we'll ship it to you. I got a redemption of a Skywrite signatures of Victor Wembanyama.
Oh
Wow.
It's fucking nuts, bro.
Wow.
And the crazy part is we had 7 boxes. And he was like, Kenny, which ones you want to open on stream? I picked those 6 and I kept that one.
Oh wow.
So there's a world where this wasn't even for me, it was for somebody else. And I just got super lucky.
That's dope as hell. So
Yeah,
you're gonna get a
that's
young
cold-blooded.
Vic signature.
Yep.
That's gonna age beautifully. It's gonna age like wine.
This redemption right now, somebody sold for 2.5.
It ain't gonna. But the thing is, the next time I'm at his house, I'm gonna give it to the kids.
They're gonna bend it up.
Yeah.
They're gonna be using it as a coaster.
Well, shout out to the guys over there.
Hey, rated packs is dope, man. I know you more so like
You can never. The feeling is never. I don't know. I've taken years off of doing it. I don't do it like I used to as a kid. But it's nothing like, I even bought some weak shit. Like I was at Barnes & Noble and they had like a box. Not that I thought I was gonna get like some crazy autograph. I'm like, let me just get a box. And I was just ripping them in my car. And I was like, bro, that felt good. Like I kind of want to do that again.
Especially
but
when
them bitches get expensive, boy.
Yeah, especially when you pull some shit that's like, it might not be no big card, but it's like,
You like it.
I just rock with this player,
Yeah.
so it's cool that I have this card.
Yeah.
Even those SpongeBob cards that I opened,
Man.
that shit was fun as hell opening them
The
packs.
thing I like about the cards
didn't-
now
did it a
versus when
few
we was
times.
kids, those downtown cards and shit, the art is like going above and beyond.
Yes.
We just used to have I had like a holographic LeBron rookie card, but it's always was them just like dunking. But now they're taking it up to where it's like actual art and shit. Boy, them cards look so fucking good. So fucking, like the last expensive box I bought was to get some type of downtown. I forgot what I got. It wasn't nothing crazy though.
I would say, at least the way I do it, I'm only ripping packs if it was given to me, like that one. Other than that, I'm going to just buy the card that I really want.
Yeah.
Like I have a downtown Caleb Williams and a downtown Rome Odunze. I would never try to rip for that because it's just the likelihood you're going to get it is so low. So I'm just like, I'll pay the real premium to go get it, and it just happened. So cards, man, it's fun.
What y'all on? Like, when next thing you on GTA?
Christmas shit happened today for me.
Tonight, I'll be on.
Tonight we're going to dinner for my mom.
That's
She's
OG.
turned 74.
Oh, happy birthday,
Happy
OG.
birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. 74.
Happy birthday, Mom Dukes.
I'm
Like,
trying
look
to
at this
think,
card.
is there
Mike.
74
Looks like
in
some
the
my
league?
team shit. I know KB probably seen it.
Yeah. Oh, no, these cards are crazy. Is there a player that wears 74 in her blank year? Not off the top of my mind.
Some lineman got to wear 74.
No, those are dope. I like shit. Even in my team, I like when they bring back the throwback
the my
cards.
team cards, I feel like sparked this a little bit. My team,
That's what I kind of got that feeling from.
they be snapping.
Oh, her Dennis Rodman year, who wore one. He's the only player in NBA history to wear 70. You said 73?
74.
Oh, fuck.
He wore 73 with the Mavs.
Nah, with the Lakers. Nobody's ever wore 74 in the NBA.
Wow.
So this is her year. Fuck.
Yeah,
this is
this
her
is her
year.
year.
Yeah, ain't got a named after nobody. That's cool. Y'all going to a real nice spot or some
Brazilian steakhouse.
local? Okay.
Y'all ever been to one?
No.
I like them.
That's
I don't eat
What
steak
makes
no
it
more.
different?
Huh?
What makes it different?
I mean, it's more than just steak. Like it's like a revolving
It's like Fogo de
assortment
Chao?
of meats. Yeah. It's
Okay,
like
cool.
Fogo de Chao.
That's exactly where you going?
No, we're going to a better one. It's called Chamagucha. It's actually not too far from here. It's
Okay.
like very down the street.
That's what's up. I hope y'all have a great time.
Yeah, no, I'm excited because
What time is the? Well, don't tell on the show. But Bears game tonight?
It depends.
You gotta get the phone out or
Question,
something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Check the score.
I just really, this is a must win.
You prioritize mom, of course. Mom over Bears
Yeah.
all the time.
Must win. I'm gonna be tuned in, tapped in. Even if I gotta do the sleeper thing where you watch, where you're not watching it, but they give you the play
Or
by
Mike
play.
Mike can text you play by play in the group chat.
I can do voice audio play by play.
First down.
Yeah. Voice audio play by play is kind of fun.
Because I did that the other night when Puka and them was going crazy.
Oh, you were
I had
watching?
I had all the games up,
Yeah.
and then I went on sleeper, and they did the live thing where they tell you what's happening, and I'm just like, whenever I see that notary that Puka, I was like,
Puka did. Yeah.
and it's just like, damn.
How confident are you in your? For the people at home, me and Darrick are both in the semis, but on the opposite sides of the bracket. He's going against our boy John, who upset the 8 seed, and I'm going against producer Christian, who is it's a 2-3 matchup.
John has Puka Nakua, by the way.
John has Puka Nakua, so he's got
And
65
Kyron
points
Williams
right now.
and Devontae Adams. One of the worst drafting strategies ever. It panned out for him.
Panning out, man. It's
He
kinda-
And
literally-
Darrick
and what's-
upset me. So that side of the bracket is just upset city.
It's what's crazy about it is that Puka made up for Devontae Adams being out. That
His
shit
hands
is,
put up numbers for both them.
yeah, no facts.
Bro,
I mean, that's
like,
what's
Puka's
going to
one of
happen.
the craziest
He goes down,
fantasy
he get all the
players.
targets.
but it's like you don't expect one receiver to just make up for the other.
But it's also
receiver.
because Matthew Stafford is having like an MVP season.
He is, and it's just like, man, I'm just also very happy that Brian Corum stole a touchdown from
Blake
Corum stole a touchdown from Kyron.
Yeah, because then he would have about 20 points instead of his 12. And
Yeah, so
Sheesh. So how confident are you going into this week now that you already are down 65-0?
I'm pretty confident. I got Hampton going up against Dallas, who
Yep.
gives up some of the most rushing yards in the NBA. I mean NFL. St. Brown is coming off a 55-point week,
Yep.
45-point week actually. My bad.
And
So
you,
when that
are you
happens-
playing both? Are you going to play golf this week or one of the
Yeah.
other quarterbacks on your team?
Yeah, I'm gonna play
You going to
golf.
stack them?
Yep. And then
Because you
Swift,
can't put Jordan Love because then you got to root for him killing the
Yeah.
Bears. Yeah, it's kind
and
of
then Swift. No Michael Parsons. Must-win game. I'm pretty confident he's gonna still do his thing. I did not play him last week when he had 2 touchdowns and almost 100 yards, and that pissed me off.
But it still worked out. You won.
Yeah, I won still. But yeah, I'm expecting something big from Kincaid. It's gonna be one of them big games from him.
Okay. Right now, Sleeper got me and Christian at I got a 53% chance. Not that matters, but Christian has been like kind of ridiculous on his healthy weeks, so I'm hoping that I can eliminate Christian.
And I'm also expecting that this week Pittman is a little bit more involved in offense. Last week, tough matchup with Seattle.
And they got the 44-year-old quarterback.
Yeah, and they had a new quarterback, so I'm thinking this year.
I was surprised you played him last week. I'm not going to lie.
Who they got this week? Cleveland?
San Francisco.
San Francisco. Okay. Well, I don't know why I said Cleveland.
Buffalo has Cleveland.
Okay.
Josh Allen,
yeah. Okay. We kind of need you to win. If Giants goes 6-8 in the regular season and gets to the final, that's so crazy for our league.
Should have been me.
But that's what it's all about. It's a bracket.
It's
March
getting
Madness.
hot at the right time.
Yeah.
Mason couldn't have predicted that Jamar Gibbs and
Jamar
H.N. wasn't going to perform.
He just calling everybody
Jamar.
So
but that's the beauty of fantasy football. Because John has done this explosive games throughout the season. He just never consistently did it. And he would do shit like forget to set his lineup. But I played John early in the season, and I thought I had an automatic win. And Puka, Devontae, and Kyle.
But they bust my ass during the regular season.
Yeah.
They went crazy.
Gibbs went from giving him 38 one week against Dallas to next week.
That's why you mentioned St. Brown. I'm like, when a player spazzes, do you automatically think you're just going to be getting that every week, or are you preparing for maybe not
regression?
Getting 45?
I usually prepare for regression. And the opposite of that too. If you take off 1 week, next week is your week, baby. And that's what I'm hoping for. Because I barely squeaked out a win last week, so I need some people to step up.
Yeah, and also George Pickens has kind of been on a downward trend for Mason as well.
Lamb.
So, like, everything went wrong for Mason in that 1 week.
Yeah. Just dominated the league the whole way through and then got to the playoffs.
My point to Christian, when he complaining and crying and bitching about every single thing in the league, is that when we have this many teams, it keeps you in your square. This is what you want. You want to upset.
Yeah.
You want to
Unless you're that one guy.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm talking about? Yes.
Yeah. We talked about him on Teed Up.
You know what'd be killing me?
I think he walked back his statement.
And Mike team projected to go crazy again.
Yeah, I could. If I was
Time
had
is
one
horrible.
game,
I saw you lost to John by 3 points.
yeah,
And if you beat John that week, you're in the top
It's-
playoffs.
He lost to me by 3 points.
It's the week I didn't
But would
set
you
my
have
lineup.
beaten Mason?
Last week? Yeah, I had the most points last week.
Okay.
He had 174
I had 174
points last week.
points.
Oh,
last week.
wow. So now you got to look and see if you would have beat Darrick.
I would. Yeah. Well,
You're going to be the woulda, coulda champs.
yeah, but it sucks because again, you just had to check our lineup. We just had to put Chase Brown in, and
But
we
you
would
know
have
what's
won that
funny?
week.
Now that I'm out, they be sending me notifications. I be like, bro, I don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah. I've been doing this.
Josh Jacobs is healthy now. I don't give a
Hey,
damn.
I seen Austin and Reese fighting for that last place spot.
You know, last place got a
The shit emoji next to it.
I love
gonna say some
Austin
type
because
of-
I remember when we first started doing the fantasy football shit, and Austin was coming around, and he was critiquing everybody's team. I mean, I would have did this. I should have did that. And I like, boy, I cannot wait for you to get in our fucking league because now you should show us that you got all these answers. And this is now back-to-back seasons where I believe my boy is at the bottom of the bottoms.
Yeah, last year you finished 10th. You were 4-10 last season.
He regressed?
He is for a regression
I
out
think he
of
might be
points.
tanking, man.
Hell no, man.
Don't come in last place, bro. Let that be Reese.
Okay, week one, nothing.
Let me look at your team. I know, you had a really tough injury season.
Draft better.
Yeah. Wait, who had Tyreek Hill again?
I think he had Tyreek
You
Hill.
had Tyreek Hill?
Yeah, he had
Oh
Tyreek Hill.
yeah.
Draft better.
He said
Draft better. That's a part
Hey, y'all
of
know
it.
what'd be killing me?
The only person I wanted from the Dolphins was Devon H. And I didn't want shit else.
Same. No, I glanced at Waddle. I ain't gonna lie.
How was Water for you, Mike?
It's the Dolphins. He's actually had some really good games, but it's Tua throwing him the ball.
Yeah, that's also why I was like,
Not
on the
anymore.
receivers.
They got Quentin Ewers.
That shit
whatever
don't
his
matter
name
no
is.
more.
Yeah, no,
TB.
no, it's over.
I wanted him to go low key. I wanted Quentin Ewers to start like week 5, week 4. They should have just started changing shit up.
What's your thoughts on Yes Jules?
What do you mean?
What's your thoughts?
I have no thoughts.
Oh.
What the hell?
That was random. I actually had to think
That
about
was
who
random as hell.
I had to think about who that was for a second.
Hey, y'all know what be killing me? When somebody on Twitter just steals a picture. Where I loaded up on Twitter and I seen somebody say, he already trying to set up that game. And it's a picture of KB in the hospital. And I'm like, what? This picture from 3 years ago. This shit say it was tweeted like 2 days ago from a random ass account.
And they didn't even go viral. Somebody quote tweeted it and they went viral.
Which is just like,
And then like there was just a domino effect of people quoting it and going viral. And it was like, that's crazy that
I can contribute to some Twitter funds, man.
I just think it's weird that virality is so
random.
They turned it into a job, man.
like they will keep something just so they can say when
Cycle it,
people
yeah.
forget about it, I'll tweet this again so I can go viral.
Yeah.
That shit is stupid.
Yeah.
And
Thank
people
you,
do
Elon.
it again.
I'm finna start
Lame
doing
ass.
it.
I got a couple tweets already saved
You
up.
still gonna be my homie?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm finna start doing that shit.
Do your
for
thing.
real.
Get your bag.
I'm gonna start doing it on the show too. I'm gonna start every week. I'm gonna come up with something that can make me go viral in the sports world.
We can always just
I know
always
what you could
result in
say.
Jordan versus LeBron debates.
Now I'm gonna spice shit up a little bit.
What side are you on in that debate?
You'll see.
Like you would take Vic over Cat or take Cat over Vic.
Yeah,
You know who the crazy meme now?
What?
And this is why I said that about Yes Jules. I was just on Twitter. Anytime there's like a woman who looking good or thick or whatever, dudes are now quote tweeting it with the picture of the Michigan coach.
Oh.
Oh, if it's a white woman?
I guess okay, so it's a white woman. Okay. That makes sense. Like Yes Jules posted this picture. She's like getting her hair washed, so the picture's upside down. This dude posted the picture of the Michigan coach upside down. I'm like, y'all are just crazy. Y'all just be sitting out here just like doing shit that I wouldn't even have thought of.
Yeah.
It's just not
like-
a real place.
Or like whenever she posts a picture, people in the comments will be like, I understand why LeBron did it.
You just wanted to bring that up.
Hey,
I'm
stop
just
putting
like,
LeBron name out there with them
we
allegations,
ain't
bro.
bring it out. I ain't never seen that.
I'm never accusing him. I'm
I
just
never
saying
seen
what
that
be
one.
happening in the comments or in the quotes.
I ain't never seen LeBron. Ain't never did nothing.
No,
Seemed
he
like
not.
you are
The
accusing
perfect
LeBron
man.
of that, man.
You said what?
Seemed like you were just accusing LeBron of that.
Now, when the black SUVs pop
I
up
was
outside,
I was just telling what's in the comments.
What'd you need to tell them for?
I was just talking about it.
Why?
Conversation.
Who asked you?
Me.
How could you ask yourself?
Because I have an alter ego.
What's his name?
Slim Shady face here.
Compression shorter. Mr. Compression.
What would your alter ego name be?
Darrick.
How no, you can't
So
do
you
that.
said it's not. This is one and the
Darrick
same.
number 2.
But it's just spelled different. It's spelled like
Yeah.
Derrick Rose instead of Derrick Miller.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's some good shit. Cause yeah, you would have the alter
What's
ego
your
with the
fake
same
name if you get? What's your fake name if the police pull you over?
I've got to get my real name.
don't
I
know
don't
why
want no
the-
problem.
You really
that's
want me?
the right answer. The first
You really
thing
want
that
me to
came to
tell
mind
you,
was
Mike?
Daryl for
Do
whatever
you really want
reason.
me to tell you?
What?
Kentrell.
And that's the funniest shit because that's always your answer. It's always just got to be your friend name.
Because if you give the wrong name, now you have to be handcuffed. Now you have to be detained. Why
What's your
would-
name? My name, officer. I ain't had nothing to do with this. My name Ontario. I promise you. I ain't have
They start typing that shit in. They look up. They find a picture on Terry. They're like, this looks nothing like you.
Hell no.
Now,
that picture
hands behind
old.
your back.
That picture
until
old.
we really figure out who you are.
Y'all remember at Vegas that I had they didn't let me into Summer League because my picture on my ID, I had a different hairstyle.
Oh
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yep.
You can't tell that this is the same face if the hair is different.
Man, I'm
That's
sorry
nuts
about that.
to
You
me.
guys all look alike.
I did.
That's exactly where my head went.
I had the same shit when I was trying to buy some lunch at a gas station, and they said I wasn't the same person on my ID because I had a haircut.
You kind of woofed up right now. I don't know this.
and my ID picture, I'm woofed up too. So I'm
No,
like,
actually, I had a haircut. I had a fade, but I had dreads in my picture.
Oh.
So they was trying, and it was crazy because I
you
didn't
did
know.
used to look like DJ Academics.
But they stopped me at the airport before too, talking about it wasn't me because they talking about my eyes look different. They
I was
talking
hiding
about-
this picture. I'm not
They,
hiding
they
it.
talking about legit. It wasn't even. I was like, yeah, I got a haircut. They said, no, it's not the hair. It's the face. And I'm like, bro, stop playing with me, bro. Let me on this plane.
That's when you gotta.
Hand me my boarding pass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
And I'm gonna hit you with my flight line. Hit you with my flight line.
Airports
Hit you with my
is
flight
the
line.
worst place in the world, bro. That's the one place you can't control
Oh man. Everything's secure in my bag. Hand me my board. He was just singing a song and you had no idea. That's that Wiz Khalifa.
That's the first Wiz song I ever heard.
Really? I think the first Wiz song I ever heard was a song called It was either that Bust Down song or Ink My Whole Body. I don't give a motherfuck. Give a motherfuck.
He said,
I
the
feel
only
like this-
time you dudes got leg room is in the exit row. He's like, I'm in first class, boy. You got to pay for that.
I see your girl. It's a rap like a packed lunch.
I feel
Free
like
Wiz, man.
I feel like my
Is he-
my
is he-
favorite
I know,
Wiz
I'm just
song was
talking. I know.
probably This Plane.
That I can see that. That was like peak high school. Not peak high school, but middle school to high school era.
I made a Wiz Khalifa reference yesterday on the show.
This plane.
And nobody said anything.
You
What-
did?
It's Rob Markman on Twitter. Send all your hate mail.
Yeah, that's from that that's Taylor Alderrice
Yep.
mixed it. Yeah.
Because you were like, hit us up on Twitter for the
Yeah.
Ask, whatever the hell it's like, Fan Fridays.
I think Wiz Khalifa had an underrated run.
What's
I
y'all
think so,
favorite
too.
song of Cabin Fever?
I would have to look at the sound. The
Cabin
How
Fever.
that
song
phone
was-
numbers wasn't go P?
My phone numbers.
My
When
check
I
be
get
looking-
paid, my back check be
Look
looking like phone numbers. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
talking
And
millions. Yeah.
I'm talking millions. Trade the Truth on there talking about some with a Brazilian freak on a hit in my lap, you would think she was hiding in it.
I used to listen to Cabin Fever all day.
Got a head
That's
so
what
deep in my
Taylor
lap,
Alderdice
you
is
would
to me.
think
That
she
should
was
come up on my DJ thing on Spotify.
Oh, you still use that? I thought
It's
Sometimes.
feeling
that-
like I gangbang. That's every day.
Because I don't have like playlists. So I'm like that kind of. If I want to listen to music,
Well, I
yeah.
just type in. So many people have playlists that I just type them in.
I
Big
do that
Sean said
sometimes.
on there on one of them songs, he's like, bitch, I'm 10 feet tall. If I'm standing on top of my dick, you a sucker hoe, sucker hoe.
I'm success.
I
Yeah.
feel like $1 million. Bitch, I'm up next. He said, they all got their hands up because they fuck with me hands down. And my car got my tent in a fucking campground.
He has so many just shit like that, bro. I
It's
remember the
just
first
me
time
and
I ever heard
Saha.
of Big Sean.
I was thinking about that damn Ludacris verse we was talking about too.
And baby.
That one, baby. I think was it that I'm So Hood one? Which one did he say? Like,
Yeah, should have been original. Yeah.
oh,
And
no.
all we do is win. He said, I win so much that DJ Khaled finally put me on the original version, some shit like that.
Did he also say in that song, "My hands go up and down like strippers' booties
Yeah,
go"?
Yeah.
that's that.
Up and down, like
How
people
low
do.
Can you go? How lo- yeah.
Ain't that's the song?
I
he
think
said
I know.
it on?
I was trying to
Yeah.
remember is that how low can you go? Is that in that I'm So Hood remix?
Yeah, Big Sean definitely was the king of the line.
Free him too, man.
Big Sean had some
Who?
shit. I think.
Free who?
He said, up in Benny Ha or an order one time. Rose. Got her hands down my pants. Now she rocking Sean John. He said, bitch, I'm a dog. I wake up and chase the paper, boy. Big Sean, my boy. He said, I'm super bad. Your girl probably doodling my dick.
Bro, I don't
Dick
know.
so big, I bust enough 4 feeters. He used to just have like some crazy
I'm
ass-
nostalgic for that shit. But it has to be an old song. I can't have a new rapper rapping like that and me lock in.
Graveyard shift, cause we finna make a killing.
What? J. Cole said something on that Yachty song.
What song? Oh,
He
what
said,
did it
I'm
go?
old but still cutting edge. I'm like a bayonet. And I'm like, oh shit, that should sound like some
Big Sean
Big
shit.
Sean shit. He also said, we on your neck. We on your neck like a fuck. I gotta look up the lyric. God,
It's an old song.
no, it just came out like 2 years ago.
Big Sean?
No.
J.
J. Cole and
J.
I've
Cole.
been listening to Big Sean. Let me see. There was a Big Sean song
I'm surprised
called
he hasn't put all his mixtapes on Spotify
Who?
and Apple. It's Big Sean.
He can't,
He can't? Why?
cause some of those he's rapping on other people's beats.
Oh.
Cause
So he-
one of the first mixtapes of his, yeah, see, it's not up here.
fuck.
It's called You Know Big Sean, and he had a song called Desire, Want, Need. Got money.
Because the one did it. So I
got
thought that
goals.
was going to be
Oh,
a trend.
this is what J. Cole said. Like a travel pillow, we at your neck for the way you slept.
Oh.
Those
song
Lil-
is that?
but those Lil Wayne
I
mixtapes
forgot
got
the name
taken
of it.
down. Some of them.
Secret recipe.
So
You
I
said the
don't
Lil
know.
Wayne ones?
Really?
Yeah, some of them got taken down.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought Sorry for the Way and No Ceilings was still up there.
That
But
shit
you know
know
that-
me though when they
You know he
have
got
it.
50 gazillion mixtapes. So it's like if
Yeah.
if they would approve it, all of them would be on there.
I wish
Yeah,
the
no, for sure.
the drought ain't on there. None of the droughts are on there.
The only thing I'm seeing on Apple Music is No Ceilings.
And they announced when they was doing those.
Sorry for the Way is still on Spotify.
See, like the drought 3, you can't get.
Hell
shit just
no.
all fucking
This
blacked
is
out.
the Drought 3, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll play that shit literally all day.
But yeah, I'm looking. There's none.
Yeah, No Ceilings is still on.
Sorry for the Wait is on Apple Music as well. Those are the Sorry for the Wait and No Ceilings. But the Drought 3, Dedications. Now I think the Dedication I have on my phone, I put it on my phone.
You gotta get that shit off YouTube.
You know
for
who
that
fucking
dedication.
album is really, really good that I know y'all probably ain't listened to? Central C. His album is good, bro.
Hey, when his shit pop up, I be kind of jamming. I ain't gonna lie.
His album don't really have many misses. It's about 17 songs. It was like maybe 2 I didn't download because they were kind of like for girls. It seemed like a little bit.
That's some shit a 6th grader was saying.
No, I mean it's kind of soft.
No, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
It's just the way it came out.
I like when he popping his shit a little bit, but yeah, bro. Production wise, rapping wise, he can really. He was popping his shit on this motherfucker, bro.
Y'all hear that Timothy Chalamet song?
Yes, I did. I fuck with broski.
And I just saw it on viral. I didn't listen to it. I have no idea.
It ain't sound
I just-
bad. It's just got like a hard beat.
I just know people speculating that that rapper that's with him was him, and this like
Yeah, they asked him about a clip on it, on like the mellow thing. Like, was that really you, or some shit? But I seen the video that was clearly him, which is I guess what you asking. Did you see that? He posted it himself yesterday.
oh, I thought that was just in the other world where it's not him. He's featured on that song because wasn't it both of those guys were together? Unless that was a body double. You know what I mean?
They were both together, yeah.
I just remember I saw a TikTok or something like Chalamet and this guy's the same rapper, and it showed that they had the same scarf or something. See, but the other guy never showed his face still, right?
Yeah.
Interesting. How old do y'all think Timothy Chalamet? You probably y'all.
He got to be 28.
He's 29.
He is?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, I didn't think.
The reason I said 28, yeah, he don't look that long old, but the niche players that they had him, his old tweets, like he ran and met Landry Shaman and shit. Like, I mean, not Landry Shaman, Landry Fields.
Yep.
That made me know that he had to
was
be of
around with
age.
us,
Yeah. So, because there's no way you going to meet Landry Fields and you a fucking.
It's kind of surprising how many A-list celebrities y'all don't know. Well, I guess you are better than him that y'all just don't know.
I know of him. I don't know what the hell he does though.
He's an actor.
So you could point him out if I showed you a picture.
If you probably, yeah. He gave me like 3 random white guys.
You want to test it? I know they can't see. Audio listeners, I know. But I can't even show you because you're going to probably see my Google. You know who this person is we're talking about?
I have no idea who y'all talking about.
Who y'all think is the most known person that he don't know? You know Kylie Jenner.
Yeah.
Do you know Jennifer Aniston?
Yeah, the actor.
And what?
She was one of the finest women from the 90s.
What is she playing? It's one prominent
Oh,
thing that's
she-
just.
He is right though.
She is.
Yeah, yeah.
But she was one prominent thing that's.
she was in movies with Adam Sandler.
That's true. Yeah, she was in the 50 Days.
Yeah.
50,
I used to have a
51st
First
dates.
51st Days.
I used to wear a shirt of her on Through the Wire. Had her face on it.
I'm a name. This is IMDb's A-list celebrity list, Darrick. You tell me if you know this guy, if you don't. And even if I know you know him, I'm gonna still say. it
We're
for the sake
not
of-
doing no fucking
Do you know Dwayne Johnson?
The Rock, yes.
Jennifer Aniston was number 2 on this
That's The Rock, right? But you know, Ari refers to him as Dwayne.
Really? Like she know him.
No, not like she know him, but like he's not The Rock.
Oh,
Dwayne.
really?
She
Oh.
says Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
She's just known him as an actor at this point.
Just an actor.
She doesn't know him as a wrestler.
No, she knows Rhea Ripley now, though. That's her girl. I'll
Really?
go on Netflix and the fucking icon is Rhea Ripley. So I'm like, Dana, why the fuck is Rhea Ripley in
I
there?
think
And she like, Ari obsessed with her now.
I didn't know.
I think
so
we
Ari
got
is a
that
big
too.
wrestling fan?
For real, yeah, Ari's.
I think
guess
one of
so.
the icons on one of our
She
streaming
called Rhea
platforms.
Ripley the greatest girl fighter ever.
Wow.
You should take her to see Rhea Ripley.
I asked her, I said, did you want to go?
That would be dope. She would probably be happy as hell.
But I don't know if she just like Rhea Ripley or if she likes wrestling. Because
True.
I don't know if I've ever seen her fucking watch wrestling, but she's into that fighting shit because of K-pop Demon Hunters. But anyway, A-list celebrity. So obviously you know Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Justin Bieber's,
Yes.
Jennifer Lawrence,
No.
Neil Patrick Harris,
No.
Adele,
Yes, a singer.
Also dating, married.
Oh, I don't know who he's. I don't know
Rich
who he's
Paul.
dating.
That's Rich Paul woman.
Oh,
Aubrey Graham,
Drake.
Drake. Yeah, Drake.
I had to think about it.
Chris Pratt,
No.
I don't think I know who that is either.
Star-Lord in the Guardians of the Galaxy.
It's the first one I'm with you. I don't know.
Okay. He also did Parks and Recreations, if I'm not mistaken.
Ah, so
Tom
maybe I know
Hanks?
the face.
I know he's an actor.
You couldn't see his face in your head.
No.
Okay.
Hey,
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Man. Hey man.
Yes, he's an actor.
But do you know him?
Yeah.
Name 3 movies.
No, I don't know.
He's got 1 billion movies, D-Mill.
That's fine.
One of the most prominent guys.
One of the best movies ever is The Wolf of Wall Street. It shit is 3.5 hours long, but every fucking second is worth
That was always a movie I told you. I can't get past the first hour.
Bro, that movie is amazing.
What about Titanic?
I've watched Titanic. We had to watch that in high school.
These are his movies, right?
Yeah.
All right. Catch Me If You Can.
Ben Affleck.
I don't know. I know he's an actor. I don't know what movies.
Daredevil. But
Brad
he was
Pitt.
also with Jennifer Lopez.
For that,
Who?
hey,
Brad
D-Mills,
Pitt.
for that Jennifer Lawrence.
I mean, I
suit-
know who he is. I couldn't tell you what he acts in.
For the Jennifer Lawrence one, D-Mills, you just got to think of the Drake bar, man. From what's that? No, that's off. What he say? He's like on some Hunger Games shit. I would die for my district, but he
Yep.
mentions Jennifer Lawrence in there.
Jennifer Lawrence, you could really get it.
Damn.
Also,
this-
Hunger,
I'm saying.
said
Is
on some
this
Hunger
Brad
Games shit.
Pitt
I'll
or
die
is
for
this
my
Leonardo
district.
DiCaprio? Or
That's
oh,
or who?
I was
That's
gonna-
Brad Pitt.
Okay, he knows.
The
Leonardo
fact that you
DiCaprio
thought
is-
about it though.
Leonardo DiCaprio is Hispanic.
Bro,
I think we've had this conversation before. I'm having deja vu.
Me too, KB. We definitely did.
I don't think he's Hispanic.
me either, but I don't want to act like I know.
If
Or
he
maybe
is
he's Italian.
If
Maybe, I
he
don't
is
know.
okay, Italian makes more sense. But if he was Hispanic, he's not Hispanic looking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's just like a white man.
yeah,
That's your dog.
I love me some Leonardo
You see what's in
DiCaprio.
his
Though.
mouth?
He's Italian
That's my
Fucking
German.
baby.
Next one we got Darrick. Do you know? We said Brad Pitt. Ellen DeGeneres. Ellen
Degenerate.
Nah,
No, wow. Johnny Depp.
I know he's an actor too. I don't know what he
You
does.
don't know what
though.
movie?
We're not counting.
You don't know
I
what
know he's an
movie?
actor,
Yeah,
though.
we're not counting because most of these A-list celebrities are actors.
A lot of them I know them as actors, but I've
Bro, you don't know one Johnny Depp movie?
no.
Bro, he has got
Pirates of the
17 of the
fucking
same
Caribbean.
movies out.
Will Smith.
Yes.
Robert Downey Jr.
No.
That's Iron Man.
Iron Man.
That's Iron Man.
How do you play Marvel?
See, he's never seen the Marvel movies, even though he plays the
Oh,
game.
so when we say that's
24/7.
Iron Man, you honestly don't know.
He thinks
He's
that's Iron Man.
Motherfucker, he plays Iron Man. That's his Iron Man.
Yeah. He thought that shit was just a suit.
You never seen Iron Man?
Yes.
So you know Leo. I mean, you know Robert.
He didn't
guess.
know. He probably didn't know the actor name.
Tom Cruise.
I know he's. I don't know what he plays in.
We've done
You
that
ever
before.
seen Mission
Mission
Impossible?
Impossible. 1, 2,
I
and
have.
3. I think they got a couple.
I feel like I
of them.
watch movies without actually caring.
Yeah, they
who-
didn't kept going with it.
I kind of watch movies without caring who the actors are. I just watch it for the movie.
If you don't know them, these next ones you definitely not gonna know. So I'm not even gonna say them. Harrison Ford, Mel Gibson, Ryan Reynolds, Robert De Niro.
funny thing about this-
Scarlett Johansson.
No.
A lot of these.
Ryan Reynolds is that man,
So
boy.
you didn't see the first Spider-Man?
I did see the first.
Oh no,
first
she's
Spider-Man.
not in that. That's Nah.
Wait,
Most
you
of the
talking
people that I've named are Marvel guys somehow. So if you just seen the Marvel movies, you would have got Scarlett Johansson, Ryan
Scarlett
Reynolds,
Johansson was in Good Company. Scarlett Johansson was also in that The Force movie that was
Steve
on Netflix.
Carell.
Yes.
Okay, you got that one. Adam Sandler,
Yes.
Matt Damon.
It's one of one of my all-time favorites, man. Born Identity.
Isn't it the dude? No. That's,
Somebody was just telling me he and Martian.
Martian.
Huh?
I think that's an older movie. That ain't recent. That ain't no recent movie, right?
What year, if you had to say, oh, what the fuck?
Right? Martian ain't no.
Nah, it didn't just come out.
Yeah, it's older.
I think you can go 10 for 10 on this list. In 2014, there was an article written of the most popular celebrities in America. I think you should go 10 for 10. First one, Beyonce.
Yes.
Are we sure?
Yeah.
What do you know her from?
If I show you your picture, cause you.
What?
We just fact checking you to see.
Beyonce. Yes.
What do you know about Beyonce?
She was in the
She was in a group.
Destiny Child.
There you go. What's
Okay.
her sister name?
Oh, I don't know. That is her sister.
Okay. You know.
You thought she was a clothing brand 3 months ago. Number 2 is LeBron James.
Yes.
What do you know him from?
Come on, now.
Baseball.
Baseball, good answer. Dr. Dre.
Producer, rapper,
Okay. Oprah Winfrey.
TV show host.
Ellen DeGeneres. Oh,
Is
you already
she-
failed because
is
you
she-
didn't know Ellen DeGeneres.
is she
comes
Hispanic?
out.
Oh, she has the Ellen
Yeah,
the Ellen DeGeneres show, right?
No.
Yes.
Oh shit, that's her.
No,
No, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't
That's
even
on
think
par
about
with
it.
that Charlie Wilson shit, bro. Because you're literally saying the name.
My name is Charlie.
The
Who make
literally
that song?
logo of that shit, it just says a big ass
white lady,
Ellen.
the white lady with the low haircut. Yes, that's
Who
her.
make that
Okay.
Charlie Wilson song? Is that Steve Smith?
I actually, yeah.
Okay.
I know exactly.
Did
who that
Craig
is.
Mack make the Charlie Wilson song?
Oh, you trying to tell
think
me
so.
Ellen DeGeneres hosts the Ellen DeGeneres show? Thank you for putting
I
that
thought
together.
that was Tracy.
Jay-Z,
Rapper. He dates Beyonce. He's married to Beyonce.
Okay.
Floyd Mayweather
Boxer.
Jr., Rihanna,
Singer.
Katy Perry,
Singer as well.
Robert Downey Jr., who you just found out is Iron Man,
Yeah.
but you didn't know. So you went basically 9 of 10. Take that. Take that.
Good shit. Now I do that with him on animals. Fuck.
Ooh.
I actually never knew his real name. I always knew him as Tony Starks.
You still don't know it. There's no S at the end of that.
Tony Stark.
John Starks, you got your basketball mixed in there. That's what it was. John Starks.
Call him Tony.
Oh.
Mr. Stark
What's
is
your
his father.
favorite movie of all time?
Crazy.
Your favorite movie of all
I feel like
time.
a baby. I got a burp that I need somebody to burp me right now.
Dude, I got so many favorite movies. It's
Well, I said Orphan was one of my favorite movies of all
Do
time.
you know the people
and that
that
shit
play
is
in
a
Orphan?
shame, bro.
No.
Because it's a billion movies better than Orphan.
It's his fucking favorite.
You know, it's not about best movies, it's about favorite movie.
So yeah, you really watch movies and just don't. You. What about TV shows? You don't be caring to see.
Nah, I just like the TV show.
That's interesting. Sometimes
Like
I
I
have-
watched the whole thing of what is it? Prison Break. I don't know none of that cast.
Sure,
I watched it from
most of them
season
didn't
1 to
do
season
anything after
9.
anyway.
I don't know.
I don't know the cast.
I don't know the older brother, but I was so intrigued with the show that I did Google.
I
Yeah, I'm
feel
a
like-
chronic Googler of like stuff.
Man.
I kind of learn people as their character name
So okay,
in a weird way.
that makes sense to me.
Because
Like
that's
Steve
how-
Carroll to me is still Michael Scott.
That's how I found out that Michael Schofield is. Yeah, I think he's bisexual.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
real life,
Oh.
because
He
I
was so raw in the show, I had to Google him.
Me too.
up.
I like what else do you play in and everything. You know what I'm saying? So
That's what I was gonna say. Because
I did that with Idris Elba.
if you find a new artist, don't you look for new music
Yeah.
from that artist? That's kind of the way I think about it for like movies and art, like the comic book artists and everything. Like, what else is he drawing on? It's just like Google and see.
'Cause I
if
feel like
there's
whenever
shit.
I watch anything Idris Elba's in, it's amazing.
You got a lot of shit. You
You need to watch some Marvel movies, brother.
So that's your favorite actor?
should watch The Wire.
The
You should
Wire.
watch. What's
Yeah,
the Tyler
Idris
Perry
Elba
movie?
is my
Damn.
favorite.
Baby Daddy's a Little Girl. That's what I'm thinking.
ever seen that,
No,
Daddy's Little Girl?
KB.
Daddy's
I
a
don't
Little
think
Girl.
so.
That's when he popped on the scene for me.
Yeah, that's the
That was
first
like
time I ever
movie
seen
Boy,
that
that
one.
shit broke my heart seeing
Because
that
I was
shit.
too young to be watching The Wire. So
That one scene
Hey.
when he crashed the car and the
I
music
was,
played.
in that bitch clapping, man. And then they go to the courtroom and they ask, and he was like, "Ain't nobody saying
ain't
what
seen
happened."
shit.
Boy, ain't nobody say a fucking word in that courtroom.
that dude
bro.
he beat up is a perfect like evil villain for movies.
Oh yeah,
Voice,
I gotta rewatch
everything.
that movie, yeah.
that shit was so crazy. They actually just showed on Twitter that it was like the anniversary of when Stringer, who was Idris Elba in The Wire, he died. It was like 20 years ago. or something.
Spoiler.
21 years ago.
For real, because I'm
Well,
on
that shit was.
I'm on
I'm
season
just
2.
talking. Tasha
I'll
Smith
just-
is
I'll
in this
just fuck
movie.
with
I did not remember her being in the movie.
Ain't she the wife or the baby mama?
Yes, she is.
Yeah, louder than motherfucker.
Loud as a motherfucker.
I just seen Tasha Smith in something.
Okay,
I
she
forgot
got
what it
she
was.
got she rocking the real low cut. She looking good. Happy birthday. This is this picture. When was this?
Oh, you know what's
Miss Tasha.
You know what I've been watching, KB?
What's that?
Everybody Hates Chris, the animated show.
Is it? I heard it was actually
It's
decent.
actually pretty good. It's,
I heard
it's pretty
Tanisha
good.
Arnold's actually still voicing.
Yeah.
Is that the only
Is it
person
still
that came
Terry
back?
Crews?
No, I
don't
think
think Terry
Terry
Crews
Crews. Is he?
I don't know. I don't know.
I
can
think
look
Terry
it up.
Crews is still in there. This shit sound exactly like him.
Oh, that would be dope as
AI.
Nah, but yeah, Tachina Arnold still be turning up. You know how he didn't get a GED or whatever, so he trying to go back. He's like, "How this gonna help me get my GED?" She said, "It's gonna help you not GET your ass whoop." I started cracking up.
Christian. Not Christian. Austin
You
said
did it
that
too. It is.
Terry Crews is
I'm
still.
a black man.
He's still the voice.
I
Wow,
still look- I do
everybody,
the
even
opposite.
Tanya's
I
back.
be
Bro,
calling
yeah, they
Christian
got a
Austin.
lot of people back, bro.
Everybody, well, what's his name from Abbott? He's not in it, but a lot of these people. Still
And it's
like
funny
from
too
the
because it's animations now, so you could.
Is the little brother?
Dude, Doc is still in this motherfucker. The shop owner.
the little brother still there?
Yeah,
Damn.
No, that's not his voice. Drew's voice is a different guy.
Damn, they changed Drew out.
Yeah.
Well, I
Guy
think ain't
Terrence
Chris
Little.
changed?
Chris has changed too.
Yeah,
Young
so-
Chris is a guy named Tim. Tim Johnson. Shout out to Tim.
Bro, this Tim Johnson dude was on The Voice.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
There we go.
It's a good show though. It's a good background
I was
show.
about to ask, is it a background?
It's a good
or
background
front?
show.
I like background shows.
But
Y'all remember the Lucas Bros?
Yes.
Yeah.
They had such
Bro,
a great run.
that was
and it got
prime.
ended so fast.
That was prime me smoking weed, bro.
It was such a funny.
can't
West
remember
Side
shit from
Gun
that
got a
show.
song after them.
For real?
Yep.
That shit was so good. And it only lasted one season, right?
Yeah, they even like went on tour with it. Like they did a whole little tour.
Where are they at? I haven't heard from them in a decade at this point, I guess.
Yeah, they had such a good little one season.
Man.
I thought for sure that shit. I don't know. It was so entertaining to me that I thought it would. I thought it would have like been lightning, and they would have got more seasons.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Hey, KB, in that deal, everybody is Chris. Julie's talking about getting 3 jobs, bro.
Damn.
How you even work 3 jobs? You literally getting off work to go to work to go to another work go to another
Where you
job.
sleeping at?
You don't get no fucking sleep.
Hey, sometimes
I got
it's the
6
life you gotta
jobs.
live.
I don't get tired.
6 jobs is crazy.
My man got 2 jobs.
What about have y'all saw the Ebro in the morning? Got fired. They let them go.
No, I didn't
Hot
see that.
97, yes, no more Ebro in the morning with
Was it
Peter
based on
Rosenberg,
something or
Laura
just like
Stiles. No, I mean ain't like a one specific thing. I guess
Okay.
they were just going in opposite directions or whatever. So now they're trying to figure out what's going on with that.
damn?
Yeah, man. It's just
Scary times out here, man.
scary times out
How
here.
long were they on? They had to be on
For a
forever.
long time.
Yeah, let's see. When was they first?
But I know a lot of
2012.
A lot of Uzi fans is on his ass. Yep. Uzi been on that too. I remember that one song Uzi Gay said, "I got more money than Ebro. I go ever he go." That's that bank teller.
Well, I only listen to DJ Nafis.
That bank teller Uzi shit hard, boy.
You see, Dame took 839 3-pointers in the open gym
No.
and hit 84% of them
Damn,
out of 840, I would say.
that's impressive.
Very impressive.
What you
She
think
sounds
Steph get?
tiring.
That's a good question, yeah. Yeah, that's one session of just shooting almost 1,000 shots.
Arms dead, bro.
All hundreds on me. I don't do it with 50s.
Imagine being his rebound. Well, I guess he's making the most of them, so rebounding ain't that.
You
He's
can't
the
my
machine.
shooter. You don't got a 50.
No, I'm looking at the video. He's not.
Oh.
He actually got real rebounders. And these are not just on the line. He 4 feet behind the line.
Got to take the shots you're gonna shoot in the game.
Facts.
I'm on the block all 10. Dickie.
I'm on the block Tiago Splitter.
What you know about that?
I'm the shit like kitty litter.
You fucked up that line with that one.
Why you said that?
I'm the shit like kitty litter is fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's real life, man. I got a cat. That motherfucker be stinking up that little buck.
When the next thing y'all trying to get in the booth? Austin, that shit fixed?
Next time motherfucker hit me with a beat.
I
Shit, I might have to get on that beat you already working with.
Come on.
That shit
I got
got
room.
hot. I
If
be
you
singing
can-
that shit in my house.
If you can do a fourth quarter verse, we can get it done. I'm finna try to record this right after the show. I got some beats. I just ain't know what type of mood y'all in. I'll wrap it up so I can show y'all these. As always, we appreciate y'all. Another episode of Numbers on the Board. We will see y'all next week. Obviously, next week will be a shorter week because Christmas. But we right after on Friday, right back in here.
Yes,
for you.
sirski.
So, yeah, again, happy holidays. Everybody travel safely. We'll see y'all Monday with Small Ball from Kenny Beecham. Peace.
Peace.